first off, thank you very much for all those that have indicated that they would like to contribute to the fund, I suppose, which hasn't been set up, to set up Black Unicorn. Well, in line with this, and under direct guidance, clearly been indicated that I must change my bank account from the Bank of Scotland and to another bank. But the plot thickens a bit. Not really, see, it's a catch-22 Mickey Mouse kiss my cunt ass 4, 8, 9, 10. Basically, the other bank I've now contacted and had an extensive, not so much interview, but on the phone. I explained I've got a bad leg, and about 10 minutes in, she said, well, look, maybe you'd like to come in to a local branch of this bank, right? And I said, well, be quite honest with you, the disability of my leg, any journey at the moment is quite painful. So even if I could get on the bus, get it and go into Elgin, I've still got to walk from the bus stop to the branch of this bank. So she beautifully did, got the trip and said, well, okay. Long story short, we're on there for about an hour and a half. So basically, I did everything all over the phone. And an account now is being set up. Now, the emphasis of this is obviously being positive, that from what I can read from Mr. Zuckerberg's latest transmissions, he's talking about an activation fee. But this has not been expanded upon. There's a lady called Rosemary. I've got your details, love. And she's actually a customer. Get this right. I have to get... Well, basically, I've got 3 emails to this lady. But anyway, the trip is she's the one. Get it? So I've asked Rosemary, and I'm sure you folks can agree. Well, look, Rosemary, in street language, I've had a lot of people implying this is a scam, and that your email address and your little photograph aren't worth the ink they're printed on. So I said, can you, Rosemary, send me an email, and just like I do all the time, a brand new photograph of yourself, right, but actually holding, this is what they do, it's ridiculous, some kind of document that's got today's date on, a newspaper, a thing, and that'll be a start. Because you see, Rosemary, when people hack your email, of course they hack your little photograph that goes with you. And so it isn't worth the ink it's printed with. Now you can say I'm paranoid, but I suggest you contact the FBI. Now these are real experts in this, and they have clearly indicated to me on numerous occasions, quote, you possibly are being hacked by Nigerian terrorists. In fact, I've even had a phone call, and I could mention the name of this group, but he wouldn't go further. Oh, I see. So it could have been a smart-ass cunt, we get them, not actually the FBI, see, that's the trip. I'm learning a lot through this year's experience on the internet. But this is sort of general folk. If hacking's got to that sophistication, which incidentally, ego trip, on many occasions I suggested to you, and this is to all the Facebook, that you've been hacked. And it isn't me that's been hacked, although we both have been hacked. So my emails are being read, get it, by, well, whatever, terrorists based in Nigeria, and that your emails to me are also being read, or not even read, they're not actually from you. Same difference. That's good. It's the same difference. So you, Mark Zuckerberg, you might be sending me emails, but certain powers that be, Nigerian terrorists, are reading every single word. It's the same difference. So though you're saying do this, do that, can I have 250 quid, and whatever, well, what do I believe? See, it looks like the terrorists, band on the run, it's flashing, are on the run. Street, fuck this, we're arse, we better fucking sting this cunt for a final 250 quid and fuck off. Because that's what it looks like to me. You're telling me, Mark Zuckerberg, which I did converse the last time, for the sake of £250, you haven't got the guts or whatever to stand up to your admin group that are setting all these pathetic rules and say, quote, well, I couldn't give a fuck what you think. I am going to trust Mr. Graham Clark, and I am going to pay this final £250, and that Mr. Clark will pay me when he gets his lottery. The amount of people that have suggested this to me, cunt idiot on drugs could suss that out. Well, pay the cunt. Then he can pay the 250 quid, and there's not all this fucking around. And well, the admin and say rules will tell your admin to shove their fucking heads up their arse and fuck off, or sack the cunts. That's to your admin. Sack the fucking lot of them. They're cunts and they're on a power trip. So we go back to reality. The reality is, for the sake of £250, which I supposedly won 750,000 US dollars. I believe in the recent exchange for £600,000. Right. And you can't trust me for £250? Tell that to your readers. Tell that to Facebook users. Well, that's it. This is going to the FBI, as all my videos do. No, they don't print them all, Marky. Oh, some of the stuff that's channeled through to them, they wouldn't publicly display on their page. Some of it's quite, I move in prophecy. Now, prophecy, you must, you test your spirits. One man's prophet is another man's cunt, meaning you test your prophets. So they come up with accurate details like so many cruise missiles have now been armed with this new napalm material. That's the only word I can use. I haven't given it a word yet, but it's basically a very high heat emitting agent which will melt doors or seal doors in bunkers. That is its initial conception. Very small. Funny enough, it's quite topical. This recent, that probably is a fraud, recent taking out of this Iranian leader, what the hell he was, right? And also, well, that's, of course, this recent plane that was shot down. Now, the tip on that is any idiot cunt, if they were trained, should have been able to distinguish between a cruise missile and a fucking big jet airliner. Yeah. I think any cunt on the street can suss that, and that's what's happening in Iran. Elaine. The people themselves are on the streets demonstrating. So it looks like Walla Walla fuck cunt or whatever he is. His possible days are numbered. Why? Well, oh God, we got. See, I'm just going in the spirit. I just want to talk about HELLS Angels Part 2 bank change update, which is going on. I have made an open-ended request. Again, I've got so many things on my plate now. I've just had a nap. I haven't done that for an afternoon nap, because I am getting a sort of an adrenaline rush, and I've had to cut down my medicine. But that is because stomach issues, because, well, any stomach, if you pump nearly half a pint of herbal oil into it, admittedly with other things, it's going to get a wee bit irritated, and I had the diarrhea, Heitiger, and so I had to drink water. No big deal. And it stopped. All I'm here to tell the story. But I now, on my medicine, and in fact I haven't got none here, I'm thirsty now, but I have got water I can drink. In fact, I will just interject and get some water. So I am actually quite well into a detox. And if anybody understands that, you won't see much physically yet, but my body now is burning off my fat. Yeah, I went yesterday. Well, my breakfast has been my medicine, which is just milk, water, and oil. Right? No solid. Then that generally goes on till about 1 o'clock, where I've 2 boiled eggs, kiss my cunt ass, as a toasted sandwich. It's sort of a ritual, but that's my food to quickly intake if my head's starting to go dizzy. Get it? So the eggs are cooked in the morning. That's what I do, put my boiled eggs on there. Then all I've got to do is make some toast. And that's my meal done. Now I've got to get some water. We will get back to HELLS Angels Part 2 bank change update. This is how I've always done my channeling. That is a message that's got to go out when we get round to it, like. Oh, local news. This is for you, Tigger. The Bank of Scotland, as far as I'm concerned, based in Elgin, is a pile of cunt shit. And I've been clearly told to get the fuck out of there. So that is on the process. Not as if you give a fuck. I mean, no one gives a fuck, you know. Everyone's got a choice of what bank they want to use. But I did put out a general shout, if you follow me, and I was recommended the nationwide. Well, it didn't go too well, meaning after I've done it and set it all up, but apparently I can cancel it. They're not going to give me an overdraft or a credit card. So I shared with her, you know, oh, well, I've done this now, and I do need this, see, for the other reason. Oh, well, if I get my lottery winnings, it appears they're going to send it by wire. Oh, which was the original thing I suggested, but I'm being asked for an activation fee. Now, I've asked, can someone, you know, expand upon this? So I'm just using my, well, imagine, or what, you know, an activation fee means it is going to actually now be sent by some kind of transfer. But needless to say, I was asked for 250 quid. See, to me it is. This is a last-ditch stand now. I meant to owe them 750, get it? This is the little head games to play, you see. Oh, tell the cunt, you know, it's 250 quid, and he's likely to cough that up. Well, the cunt hasn't, because the cunt has now, in the process, well, just said, of I'm in the bank transfer, I can actually send them money, yeah. But then I said, and you're a man of the street, well, can this Rosemary, I've got both her emails, so she's in shit, who's connected with, oh dear, one of these, I'll get some more. Excuse me, I need to get, I've had nothing to see you. Or I've had a nap. Quite rare for me. But this is basically analysing myself. I've had an adrenaline release, which you do, and that's for your own protection, you know, fight or fight sort of shit, that your body releases energy, like a natural speed, but you can't fucking sleep. No, it's adrenaline rush. But it's on another level. You don't know why. I've got a wee. And I am entering into a major detox. It's like I'm fasting. Because technically I am. You know, my food consumption's dropped right down. You know, a man of my weight and stature, 2 boiled eggs, sandwich, that's the only food I've had. Some days. That's it. And my herbal medicine. You know, the main meal got missed. But I need it. You know what I mean? I'm all right. There's no health risk. I'm obese. See, you're probably still about 20 odd stone. So it's all part of, well, detoxing. Detoxing just means that you're getting rid of the toxins that have accumulated in your body. So it's a very healthy thing. In many religions, fasting's a regular feature of their religion. You know, not like us people in the West, you know, fuck me, I'm overweight, I better go on a fast, yeah, which is probably once a blue moon. In certain Islamic, if you like, religions, I say that, meaning, yeah, Eastern religions, they fast like shit. Could be 6, 7, 8, 10 times a year. Part of the culture. And so, yeah. So I'm doing that. Oh, I've got just had a wee, but I've done this before. Yeah, see, I know the trip. Really. And well, you together, this is local stuff. Right? I like to do that, and you might have already fucked off. I went into the Bank of Scotland. I'm a disabled, that's the trip, pensioner, not an ordinary pensioner. A lot of people don't grasp this. Right, well, I'll do it there. A pensioner could have worked. A pensioner could have got a massive big bank balance. A pensioner can easily get credit. I think we're getting to the point now. Yeah, they don't live just on their pension. They have credit cards, and I don't think there's a motherfucker cunt in today's society that doesn't have credit, apart from cunts like me. And we're going in a circle. So I am a disabled pensioner, meaning from a very early age, I was denied the ability to work. And how does that affect me now? Well, this is what I'm saying. The bank system needs looking at. As if we don't know that. Pensioners who are disabled should be able to get credit, because most average cunts in today's society living off credit. Yeah. And yet I'm being denied credit. So that's extra emphasis on people like me. It's a real struggle. I've only got to have an unexpected bill come in to me, and that's just a myriad of things it can be, you know, electric kettle blows up, you know, low, unexpected bill, and I'm fucked or affected. And this is what's going on. It is a case of, if this is from rags to riches. I'm the poorest of the poorest cunt. Yeah. Anybody can access my income and access anybody else's who has got credit. This is the trip. There might be people on the dole that get less than me, but then they've probably got relatives there, and they sure as fuck have probably got a credit card. Probably a poor example. But yes, so I've got no credit. Will we keep it on that mantra? How many people do you know that have got no credit? Yeah. No credit card. Yeah, well, that just no overdraft, the same trip. Oh, the bank will do it because they get 40% interest. Rare if you can get an overdraft. So even Joe Willie, who's a common labourer, will get an overdraft because he pays through the nose through it. But cunts like me, this is the trick, you see, can't get an overdraft. So again, it's the same trip. I can't get credit. And the latest blow up with the Bank of Scotland was this. I had a lengthy phone call with their disabled department after numerous attempts of can I come and see the bank manager? Rare. I feel I've got special exemptions here. Rare. And it isn't just based on a credit check, which is like, not being offensive, run-of-the-mill people like yourself just go through. Oh, we're going to give you, Mr. a credit check. Rare. And as long as you haven't been a naughty boy and that, you'll get a fucking overdraft, as simple as fuck. Because they're going to stitch you up for 40%. But if you're some cunt who's on such a low income and it's been shown that he couldn't make the payments, so I haven't been, I have many years ago. See, that's it. Many years ago, I had to go into, it's where you declare bankruptcy, but as an individual. There you go. This goes back years. So many years ago, I had to formally go through, there's a name for it, but a bankruptcy for people. And this entailed people coming to my home and looking around and seeing what I've got. You know, and if I haven't got any big luxury items and whatever, you would be awarded this. And basically the debt's paid off. I think in so many years, but they assess you can't pay fuck all. And after a period of time, you can only do this once. The debt's clear, but it's on your record. There you go. But still we go round the circle. Why the fuck do you think that happened? Because I'm disabled. It's the same trip, just going round in the circle. Mr. Clark couldn't afford to pay his bill, because he's thinking he hadn't got any credit. Get it? I am being sarcastic, because these cunts, and that's what they are, right, banks take our money. This is in street language. Make it very clear to people. It's our money, okay, that they're using to invest and all the fucking rest of it. And what's just happened recently? Certain banks went bust. So they're taking street language, they're taking our money, which wasn't theirs, but they're as arrogant as fuck, these banks. It's not their money, it's our money, you cunts. Which they then misused, misinvested, whatever you want to call it, and the bank went bust. Banks, plural, sorry. And we, through public funds, through the government, had to bail the cunts out. Yeah, this is street language, simple thing. Oh yeah, well that did happen, yeah, rare. And there were such and such banks, all bank of cunt shit and various banks, big banks. And it was public funds that bailed them out. Oh, do I need that? That's water, but it's just a wee bit of milk. You get me? it's not days old, sort of right, it's just a small line. So that's the trip on banks. Now I have heard, so this is sort of geared at you, Tigger, but local forests does have some kind of alternative banking system. And it's like a credit union. There you go. And that's good for me. But, well, it's 9 o'clock in the evening Wednesday, but I've just come out of a thing. Yes, a credit union. Now, this credit union does have online banking, or a way I can keep an eye on my money, does give me a credit allowance, which I think that's the way it does do. Well, I could even do it now, because the trip is, well, I've been through all this stuff with this bank. We'll go back to there. It is in process then, but again, I believe my Bank of Scotland account is being closed, but it's going to be timed. So I can still use my Bank of Scotland card right up to the last minute. So I've got all that secure, because how the fuck am I going to go shopping? Right? And these cunts, if it's true, and they get wind that they're about to cunt out of a £750,000 lottery winnings, because these cunts can find that information. That's another trip. I went into the Bank of Scotland, quote, well, look, I may have won this lottery winnings, but I don't know. And everybody, how you doing, Tigger? Locally are telling me it's a load of cunt shit, rare. Can you make a phone call, please? Or even an email, imagine it. They email Banky AC in California. Don't matter fuck, because this is email. It costs fuck all, right? Bank to bank. Hello, one of our customers, Mr. Gray, young girl, and then boom, yes, that he's possibly won a 750,000 lottery prize, rare, plus a Toyota Highlander car. Can you confirm this, please? Yeah. It's bank to bank. It's not, public news to the fucking media and all this shit and whatever and can twist it. It's just bank to bank. Email costs fuck all. And they will, I imagine, well, maybe they might turn the fuck off. I think confidential. But at least I'll get that. Then they say, well, this is the email we got back, Mr. Clark. And they're saying it's confidential, which it is. But if you want to escalate this further, because it's something else I can go to my MP with, get it? I'm trying to find out whether I won a lottery, rare. I got a Bank of Scotland, rare, to send an email, rare, and they told them to fuck off. Well, they didn't say that, but can you email them, rare? Yeah, because technically I've appointed Douglas Ross to, well, not my MP, but yeah. The case has been put to Douglas Ross regarding my refusal of mobility allowance. Well, we can all see it now. But with that mobility allowance, and I'm confident I should get it because I've got a blood clot in my leg, atrial fibrillation, rare. I'll get a car. Might not be a fucking Jaguar, but I'll get a car. So it's half the battle then. I've then got to scrape together about £2,000 to get a fucking wheelchair. And that's another issue with Facebook. I brought an email, forging slip. I brought an electric wheelchair on Facebook. Got the receipts. And I'm meant to be in a nice little chatty one-to-one with Mark Zuckerberg, right? Oh, hi, Mark. Yeah, because I've been supposedly in email contact with Mark Zuckerberg, Kate, Tim, fucking the whole gang of them, motherfucking the cunts, admin officer, Greg Davis, the whole fucking lot I've got on my computer. Now, whether it is these cunts, we go round the circle. But surely some cunt, that's it, right up today. How you doing, Rosemary? Yeah. They're on power trips. Oh, they love telling you what to do, my latest communique from this Rosemary. Can you make your payment, please? That's it. Get it? Can you make your payment today? Totally ignored all this request. Can you send me a photograph, you stupid bitch? Because I need to identify you. Rare. They don't like me. They're on a fucking big ego trip. Oh, we're part of the fucking Facebook multi-millionaire fucking billionaire industry. You know what they say, love? The harder you are, the fucking harder you fall. That's the trip now. Many people couldn't give a fuck. Yeah. In fact, they watch people like you even keener. Is this bitch on an ego trip? Is this organisation on a fucking big ego trip? Well, I think they need taking down. We'll soon get some other cunts to provide us. This technology that Facebook has isn't theirs. Plenty of other cunts could set up the same system of us being able to video chat to one another for free and all the rest of it. And all this other bollocks is being done by other people far more effectively. I can buy goods on various online traders, Amazon, and I will get an instant cash payment back. If I report to Amazon that I've just bought an electric wheelchair for nearly 200 quid, I've got the money back. And they are insured for this, and they take the cunts to court. Not me having to, because that's how it is on Facebook. I ain't got my goods, it's a month long, where? And you've got this pathetic complaints thing that no cunt actually responds to you from. So it looks like they're doing something, but fuck all's actually done. And I could justify that. How many people on Facebook the fucking crash have had been brought goods and haven't fucking got them? Can you send us an email? Well, not me, because you fucking crashed my system. Send it to fucking Mark Zuckerberg, Nemesis or whatever the fuck it is. 5 words. Yes, I have still not received goods. La 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 la. Quote your receipt and send it to that cunt. I think you might crash. Right, so the same trip applies to me. In the context that Facebook shouldn't be running a goods sale facility if they haven't got adequate insurance set up so that customers can buy goods with confidence, knowing that if anything fucks up and it's some Chinese cunts, because that's a lot of it is, onion note from China was about the last thing I got. Yeah, fucking slow boat from China. And then it's got to get through the docks, and of course they get ripped off there. Didn't get it. And it's full of stuff for disabled people because they're preying on them. And that's not on. And Facebook's supposed to have got 36,000 employers. Well, what you doing, you cunts? Yeah. Not having office parties, not winding up disabled people like me for a bit of entertainment, not giving me a photograph, with a local newspaper dated. I've been doing that for fucking months with my emails to Facebook. I send them a regular photograph. Because in the back of my mind is, well, some cunt soon is going to come to my home soon and deliver my money personally. Here's all the proof they want. And every now and then I'd put out my email, well, not my email, my telephone number, my mobile phone number, being a good, responsible customer without needing to be asked. Well, I've got my photograph, get it regularly updated, and I see all this background shit. So that is me. They've got my mobile phone number. Every time it's sort of got to a point that, well, I might be getting the fucking stuff now. Again, being cunt-siderate. Well, these cunts on Facebook aren't cunt-cigarette. There's a new word for a cunt siderate. Yeah, that's about what they are. Cunt-siderate. Yeah. So Rosemary, get your head out your fucking ass. You're the latest name, love, and I've got your information here. Don't you worry about that, love. I'll make sure you're looked into. If this shit goes to fan, goes to cunt, you're in my little black book. And I shall make sure your name is blasted all over the place. High-level publicity, you name it. Oh, this bitch is... because you've actually got another job, haven't you, love? I'm on it in a minute. Little Rosemary is a trader. Well, you fucking lost that bitch. Oh, yeah, once it comes out. So I've got 2 or 3 emails to this bitch, right? And I need to have, I need a secretary. This book is so full of stuff, it's just not true. Who the hell's Hannah Reid? Western Union. Turkey. She was a Facebook employee that I was asked to send money to. Yeah. And oh, I've got all the Amazon cards. Here's a trip for you. Oh, yeah, this is a head fuck for them. Every Amazon card, according to Amazon, can be traced to whoever cashed it. So here's a hypothesis for you. All these Amazon cards, which are all for £100 each, yeah, have actually been sent to Nigerian scam cunt shit as a means of payment. Get it? And every one of them is on Amazon's files. They won't issue it to me, who is actually the sender. Where's that at? But okay, confidentiality. Well, no, I sent these cards. I should have a damn right. So again, I'm being fobbed off to know the fuck this money is actually gone to. So I've got all the cunts here. Oh yeah, I'm playing the same fucking head game back with these cunts. Got it? Or that's meant to be to the IMF. This can be checked. Who actually got the money that was supposed to have gone and paid to the IMF, please? And so it's not just people like Peter EcoBank, Nigeria, that have got to start shitting their knickers if they are, Phil. But every motherfucker I've sent an Amazon card to, yeah. Now, won't take me much. Well, this is, I could just do a video here, sit down and run through the fucking lot, and it goes to the FBI. End of fucking, it has done. There's your trip. These are the videos that haven't been published. They know what's fucking potentially going down here. So you motherfucks, it's already on file. The FBI already have all these numbers. It took me about 20 minutes to read it out after that, because it doesn't take long. It's a bit of a fuck about, because I've got loads of other stuff in here, like I'm looking for this bitch now. Yeah, actually, I should fucking around. It should be a fairly new one. Here was that cunt, Nikolaya Andriko. Supposed to be a Russian-based scam artist. So, a few bob reward there. Yeah. Which they've got. So they're sitting on this because the trip is they've got to have some cunt like me, a bit of an ego trip, who's got the guts to go to court and say, yes, that was, I did, pay money to this piece of filth. Odie John Benjamin fucking Polari ass bank fucking Nigeria again, rare. I did pay this cunt money. It's all, of course, on my files. Get it, rare. And but it was at Facebook, supposedly, that informed me to send money to this cunt. Rare. And I'll find you, love. You're here. Yeah, Greg Davidson. This is supposed to be the admin group. Well, my vibe in the spirit about them, Mr. Zuckerberg, has sacked a lot of the cunts. They're advising you not to let me pay my final £250 after I receive my winnings. How you doing, Tig? Any cunt on the street will think, well, that's fucking cunt shit. Surely the guy should be able to get his lottery winnings and they can trust him for 250 fucking quid. And yet it appears these cunts on the admin group have got the power. You know, they're on a power trip. Oh, well, we're having a meeting where now the policy is everybody's got to pay all the money they owe. We're the admin group. We don't give a fuck what you think, Mr. Zuckerberg. Well, he shared to me. He said, quote, my hands are tied. See, again, you don't know what to believe. Yeah, my hands are tied, Graham. I can't let you do that. The amount of times I've said, well, look, can I just pay? You know, got down to £750. Right? Well, look, can't you just trust me for that and I'll pay it? I've said things like, yeah, you can fucking send a letter with it and I'll sign it, perfectly legally binding letterhead that I promised to pay John Odie, Fidelity Bank, Nigeria. Rare. Don't sound too cool, does it, Tigger? Nigerian bank cunt? Ah! Hold on. Oh, that's just a coincidence, Rosie. There's a Rosemary Pratt. Probably a good name for you. But she's actually to do with a government office, Rosemary Pratt, public correspondence. Oh, and then we've got NSA officers' email. Oh, yeah, there is some charge from the NSA. But I was given this email. Well, it's a fuck wind up. So I've emailed them. Can you verify? And I did. That's it. Can you video chat with me? Oh, we can't do that, sir, against company policy. So I'd have got a picture of the cunt. And being a psychic, I'd have seen through the cunt like shit on paper. Whether I knew that, but, oh no, not a company policy, there. So that was them, rare. That's another people that have been sent money, right? NSA. He's a sort of government body, rare. So they got their pound of flesh. Yeah, it's like Shakespeare. They've had their pound of flesh from me. See, every cunt's just jumped in on the bandwagon. FBI have had a payment. Customs have had a payment. It's all in here. Yeah. And when the shit hits the fan and the cunt hits the shit, got some awkward explaining to do. Yeah. Well, come on, man. Where's this fucking Rosemary bitch's emails? For fuck's sake. Yeah, it probably is right near the top. Yeah. Microsoft, yeah. Oh, here we go. A Rosemary Page, you get my glasses, 47@gmail.com. Oh, we've got another one for you, Rosemary. Page Rosemary 1947 Gmail. Well, that's enough love to get you busted to fuck. Probably another one. That's two separate email addresses. Because Rosemary Rare is supposedly oh yeah, what's this? Rosemary, there's 3 emails for you. fbrosemary3@gmail.com, Google Hangouts. I think that's you. Well, fucked love. You can be traced. Now, would you believe it? Rosemary is actually part of some internet sales thing. It'll come to me, right? And so she can be well tracked. Yeah, she actually runs a little business. And like people do, they can have 10 fucking emails. I'm being told, Graham. But you've got the bitch. They're telling me, oh, you've got the bitch. You've got 3 email addresses, and it'll come. Maybe it's being deliberately withheld for now. So, Rosemary, this is to you. Yeah, we haven't even done nails. Fucking right. Can you please send me an email, which you've got, and it's just you, and with a copy of a local newspaper with a date on it, and that'll let me know that you haven't been hacked. Because if these hackers get the trip now, Rose, I know you're a bit as thick as shit. These hackers have hacked me, as well as Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook. Every person that contacts me, they've got a tab on you. And they then can impersonate you. So I've conceived that, yes, you've got a nice little photograph on my files to do with that connection, get it? And you look quite nice, but that could be a scam, love. They've hacked it. Everyone that's been in contact with me, and it's not a lot, oh, it's fucking bollocks. No, I don't have thousands of contacts via email. Messenger's a different fucking trip. But via my email is pretty well, 20, 30 maybe, easily manageable, and that's it. You don't email me every day of the week, do you, Tigger? Of course he doesn't. And these are local people just down the road. They every now and then drop in, but it means Tigger will get to see the whole of this video. He's got things to do, we all have. Rare. Can't sit around like a cunt in front of a computer all day, which was part of the trip I was getting. We'll get back to you in 3 hours. Yeah. Power trip, see? Come back. No cunt here. Well, that's common as fuck. Oh, get back to you in 8 hours. All right. Just a fob off, you see. And like a fish keeping me on the line, Come back and just fuck all. I've dropped a few people because of that. In the spirit, you see. This is a time-wasting piece of cunt shit. Isn't showing you the respect due, right? Because I'm a customer, and it's just fucking you around because they're on a bit of a pathetic, childish, that's the word I'd use, childish power trip. I told him I'd get back in 3 hours, and I didn't. And I told him he got to pay 250 quid. Joke's getting thin, love. And what's the thing? The joke's going to be on you. Yeah. I couldn't care if you are a very good-looking woman. If you're fucking around with me, love, you don't know what you're fucking around with. That's obvious. Most people cannot, are unable to recognize a Christed being if they're staring them in the face. I said Christed being, love. Rare. Oh, I know these cunts are trying to get me sectioned, right? Some cunts. Well, you fucked. Because I have already wrongly been sectioned. I've already rightly been accessed by eminent psychiatrists as not some cunt who's deluded and thinks he's Jesus. Oh, I went through this years ago. There you go. I was put into Winchester prison for 1 month's psychiatric reports because I told some little fuck pig cunt, whatever it is in England, is a slightly different system than in Scotland, but same thing. These aren't judges, just some cunt ignorant cunts, get it? Who don't know their arse from their cunt, get it? A panel of cunt idiots, right? And the guy, I was busted for a very small piece of cannabis. I mean, again, it's all set up. It's so true. I was given it. So I'm not a drug dealer, get it? Oh no, some friends gave me this to smoke on the way home. And that was the initial statement taken by the police, because that was it. And he actually shared he wouldn't have busted me, but he had this trainee sort of policeman with him, said to do it by the book. He'd have just said, oh, I'd have just chucked it away or smoked it myself. Yeah. Well, I certainly wouldn't have busted you and gone all through the shit and for 1 smoke, get it? But it cost, there you go, cosmic setup, he had to. So it goes to court, or I'm put in a cell, again, for 1 smoke, get it? I'm remanded, or whatever you want to call it. I had to spend the night probably in a car, I don't know now. So I'm in a cell, get it? And then I'm whacked in front of these cunt idiots. Yeah, cunt idiots, that's what they are. They don't know what marijuana is. They don't know it's a sacrament. You know, they've just brought into all this cunt shit. Oh, it's an evil drug, get it? So I'm there, and I admit to it. Oh, yeah, that is cannabis. That's probably what pushed his buttons. You know, no guilt at all. Yes, cannabis, it's a sacrament. You know, that's the Bible. Yes, that is cannabis. Yeah, what's the problem, love? Yeah, you got a problem, right? You need setting straight, right? It's a sacrament, right? Not a drug, right? But then you come back with the shit. So you admit to having this evil drug, yeah, use the word, in your possession. That pushed my buttons. Excuse me, no man has the right to tell me what I can put into my body. And my body is the temple for the scriptures, see, temple for the Holy Spirit. So I don't need a cunt, and what I said that, like you to tell me what I can and cannot put in my body. Of course, that pushed his buttons. But then we've got to look at this. He then had the power to have me locked up for a month. Think of this, kiddies. And to be put psychiatric report. Couldn't a cunt psychiatrist be brought to me? Yeah, just put me back down in the cells there, and with so many hours, the psychiatrist comes and sees me there and then. Not I have to go to Winchester prison for a monthly power trip. And then he would have done what this other psychiatrist did when I eventually got to see the cunt. So I spent 3 weeks in prison. Now, let's just look at that. Yeah. Oh, you're Joe Bloggs. You get busted for 1 smoke, and then, you're the perfect person. Then you're put into prison for a month. Your job's fucked. Oh, I've just been prison for psychiatric. Yeah, and I've got to think, well, I don't know, depends how good your company is. That's the trip. It's an abuse of power, and this little cunt should be struck. Oh, I'll find out who that cunt is. Might be years ago. I've got a fucking black book in the spirit. The angels that are with me know every single fuck big cunt that's had anything to do with me, as they do to you. So let's get out of that easy loop. No, everybody's got a guardian angel. Or you're going to section me on that? Yeah. Thousands, millions of people believe in angels. And if you don't, you're a fucking atheist piece of shit. That's how it's getting. Statistically, I believe over 70% of a poll done in America believe in angels. Well over half. Get it? The trip is in our fucking balance now. All these atheistic cunts who are still in power need slinging out. So, where were we? Have a drink of water, Graham. Calm down. Oh, well, that's got a bit of milk in. It's still pyramid water. It's what I'm about as well. Pyramids and water are mankind's most powerful means of healing the planet. Now, of course, you've got to believe in that to even, oh, fuck off, what's your right? But this is all scientifically verifiable. Research into pyramids is being done by the Russian government. Sorry, Russian scientists, but sponsored by the Russian government. Various scientists have looked into the special, well, qualities of water. Might not have him. Osmo, I ain't, again, I need a maid. So there's a Japanese scientist. You could just put that in your Japanese scientist, water. Famous, written loads of books about what water actually is and what they scientifically verified it can do. You can bless water. You can put labels on water. Limitless love. No, I didn't actually. That's David Spangler. Oh dear. Similar things. Love, peace, whatever. Just a word on a container of water and bless it. And the water changes its crystalline shape, I suppose, yeah. You can take water and put negative words on it and you'll get another pattern. This is what Osmoto, I forget his name, was doing. Yeah. And there was a whole group that sprung up. And they called themselves at a country, because I had it on my water jug, which I haven't got. And they found just by putting the word on a label on the water was changed or changing. Yeah. It's the same idea as praying at it, but yeah, that's mind-boggling, isn't it? Just a label. Comes from it. But anyway, and this is a group, and they promoted this teaching and promoted people to do this, and they called themselves that. Based in America, see, forward thinking. Of course, that isn't the whole trip. Nothing's the whole trip. That's where people's stumbling block is. They come across something new like that, and they go a bit over the board. Then they get a bit preachy. They're trying to thrust it down everyone's throat, and everyone says, "Look, fuck off, you cunts." You know, that's it. Because they get over a thing and that, and well, it's true, right? That is true. It does work. And if you were just to put these words on a label on your water jug, it will affect the water jug. And if you had the equipment and that, you could prove it for yourself. You've got to freeze the water. Then you put it under a microscope and you'll see these fantastic patterns. But you'll see the opposite if it's like a negative source of water, a bit of stagnant pond, whatever. But they can all be changed by just adding some blessed water. So you can get yourself a pyramid. Obviously put your drinking water under it, but depending on the size. But other water is under the pyramid and blessed. Then you can take that out and introduce that into another source of water. And you are then, with a little bit of prayer, moving in planetary healing. It's a lovely thing to do, you know. Just got your pyramid at your home, some water, and we go out to a trot to this lovely waterfalls, Jimmy. You know, your kids, you should go out for a picnic. And part of your ritual, you're obviously enjoying the giving out good vibes, enjoying the place. It's really nice, and just say a little prayer, and the kids can join in. Blessed Father, Mother, God, whatever they can get. I ask that this water purify and bless this water. Boom. Oh, you got an egg sandwich, Mummy? That's it. It's just as simple as that. Oh, yes, you love egg, don't you, Jimmy? Yeah. That's it. Not a big fucking, you know, kiss my cunt ass, I'm motherfucking the cunts and I'm here to do white magic. You actually are, but you don't make a trip of it. As natural as fuck. That's flashed in. Yeah, everyday life. Coldplay. That's the trip. It's just an everyday thing you do. Oh, yes, what you do? Oh, I went with my kids down to such and such waterfall. You might not even mention this if it's not in the spirit. Oh, yeah, we had a lovely time and I made egg sandwiches and that, and Jimmy like this and Jimmy like that. And if in the spirit, see, it's not a trip. And if it's not relevant to mention it, it's to say it's everyday life. They might ask, well, that's a different matter. Oh, I noticed you've got a pyramid in your greenhouse. Oh, yes, yeah. What's all that about? Should have asked. Golden mantra. Oh, well, actually, here you go. It's all science. Oh, you wear the work of Osmo. You see, you're sowing a seed. Oh, no. Oh, he's a Japanese scientist who's looked into water and that. Oh, you wear the Russian pyramid research because people aren't. No. Oh, it's for you didn't be able to quote the professor's name, bit of a mouthful. Yes, a Russian scientist has been conducting research for quite a few years now, actually, and he's found this, that, and the other about pyramids. It's amazing, very interesting, all scientific. You don't say it like that, but that's the trip. Oh, they may or may not, you know. Well, where'd you get the pyramid from? Oh, they ask. That's the golden rule. Oh, well, actually, I've got it from Stargate Pyramids. Very good company. Well, they can see it. Oh, it collapses down. So you can take it down to the picnic with you. You could. Who's going to fucking give a fuck? That's it. It depends on you. It's everyday life. You're there having a picnic and you've got a pyramid, not a fucking big, yeah, and you've got a fucking big water tank. Get it? You can actually take water from where you are, get it, the lock or whatever, put it under the pyramid for a couple of hours, but it's been blessed and you've actually created a PowerPoint there. You're actually creating PowerPoints. You're facilitating with a pyramid the energy of the earth to come up. So it's the earth blessing the water, which is then blessing the water. In other words, the planet is actually healing itself, but you are facilitating it. That's it. And these pyramids are as cheap as fuck, very portable. And you can sit under them, but you can also stick anything under them. And if you are, you can come back to the same place. You just got your own little nice space, you know, and it's a nice place to put a blanket down there and have a picnic. And then anyone else can troops up. Oh, hello, and children, as innocent as children. Oh, hello, what are you doing? Oh, well, this is a pyramid. Yeah, you're not laying a trip on Henry. It's the truth. Parents come up. What isn't it? What's going on here? Oh, yeah. Your little Jimmy, you know, because you've got to that level, was asking me about my pyramid. Then, of course, they're going to ask. Oh, I see. Well, why have you get it? Natural. Ask, and you shall receive. Ignore. Head up your cunt ass, you won't learn. So that you've got two reactions, haven't you? Someone, what the fuck's that weirdo doing with a fucking pyramid, right? That's their cunt ignorance. To someone like as innocent as a child. Oh, hello, I met that lovely lady over there, and she told me that the pyramid is causing the earth to bless the water, and then she's going to put the water back. Innocence of a child. Child goes back and says to Daddy, oh, hello, what did you do today? Oh, we went to such and we met this lovely, because of course your whole vibe, it's children are impressed. Oh, she had a lovely vibe, very nice lady, and she had a pyramid, and she's been educated. She had a pyramid and she had some water under it. And she said the pyramid was causing the water to be placed. And then she was just going to tip the water back. Or even take it home. You don't need to got more fucking water in your tap. You know what I mean? You do use your tap water. Of course you do. And it goes further. You have a pyramid like I have up in your loft, right? So I've got a pyramid above me now. The lines of the pyramid, it will come down till they hit the earth. But that then is its field of influence. You get me? So I'm in its field of influence. But it goes further. My water pipes coming into this house have been under pyramids for whatever. My tap water, because you can get these little fish keepers have them. They're not expensive. Get them on YouTube or, whatever, Amazon, about 20 quid. But they're an accurate scientific instrument. It works on an electric thing but it's scientifically calibrated. And what this will do will tell you how many parts per million are in your water. Now, a simple trip, the lower parts per million is good. Get it? So if your water goes in your fish tank, goes over a certain level, you're recommended to change your water. But it's the same science and technology that you can get a glass of your water and stick this meter in, and you'll be told, as I was, and it blew my bollocks off, my tap water is more purer than the fucking bottled water that I was buying. And that's been shown on YouTube. Yeah, because water's stored. Here goes the significance of the pyramid. You can be a fucking big company that manufactures bottled water and it might be pure from the source, but by the time it's come from the source to your fucking big warehouse where it's stored, and then by the time you and in the fucking supermarket have got it, it's absorbed all that vibes that has been exposed to, because that is what water does. So it needs to be repurified. You need to stick it under your pyramid before you drink it. But if you've got a pyramid up in your loft, as I have, your actual tap water is under the influence of a pyramid. And also on my head, I've got going just by the edge of my home. See, that's why I've been placed here. A fucking stream that's all been dredged and cut out, and it's part of the whole water purification system for this area, because we had a flood. And so the council, all the little streams, get it all dredged out. I've got proper little concrete steps put in, which helps purify the water. And we got a fucking big reservoir just by the side of me. I'm in Lambride, and that is the water system for the whole fucking area. They had to do this because they've had 2 floods from the river. Get it? So it's all had to fish out this money, and I feed into that. I'm not saying I'm totally, maybe some other cunts have got a pyramid near here. I think I'm pretty low on the level, though. I don't think there are many cunts that have got a pyramid in their home. And of course, the looks I get. That's all right. That's gossip. Cunt's got a pyramid in his living room. Yeah. Fucking nutter. Was it mad scientist? Yeah, I'm a fucking scientist. Cunts. I'm angry, but I'm not mad. I am a fucking scientist, a spiritual scientist. I'm an open-minded cunt. That's it, eclectic witch. Anything new I look into, I don't bother. Here we go, man. So what cunt idiots tell me. Cunt idiots have been telling me my lottery winnings is a scam. It might be, but look where it's going to eventuate. So I've paid these cunts possibly about £4,000 in a year, and it's coming to a head. The HELLS Angels here, I put a thing out, and it's been read by quite a few people. And I've got feedback Good feedback as well. Nice one. Well said. Respect. Now that's the thing through bikers. Respect, man. Yeah. Now this little Joe Bloggies has probably got friends that are. Well, it has, that are bikers. They don't normally go. Well, they do. That's the trip. HELLS Angels are now online. I've had from New York, HELLS Angels, a nice little ticker, if you follow me, sent me various. Well, there you go. I'm a fucking HELLS Angel and I'm online. Get it? We're not as most people think we are and have been branded. So HELLS Angels will now be seeing this and the other one, and it's a perfectly reasonable request. I'm totally open. I said I've got no money, but I've been told I've possibly won this lottery. Can you please, asking, see, that's the golden mantra, send some people who are based near Menlo Park, Banky AC, which is in California, and that is Facebook's bank. So I've asked them. They do run debt collecting agencies, so they're perfectly registered. They don't go in there with axes and fucking, yeah, of course not. But they've got bulletproof vests, and if they're properly registered, they've got a proper uniform, proper ID card, get it, and they are, it's their job, registered as a debt collecting agency. They don't call themselves HELLS Angels, maybe cunt those they are, right? But that's it. They might even have just a little lady, you know, whatever. And that's their job, and they're generally quite smart. They might have long hair, but they're smart, and hair's waved back and all the rest. And they might even wear a suit, just a uniform. How's that again? They've grown up. Oh, they will wear their leathers when they're with their chapter, and when they have their meetings, they're proud of leathers, right? But they don't go out into the outer world because it'll freak the shit out of cunts. Still does, actually. Yeah, because people know. So 4 or 6 HELLS Angels going to Banky AC, Menlo Park. I said as well, I put this out. I was certainly, if they come to Cuntsy, oh, we can't give you that information. How do we know you are representing Mr. Graham Clark? Get it? Soon fucking give them that. Email, get it? But they go in, and the trip is, we're here and we represent Graham Clark, and he's told us that you have given him a $750,000 US dollars lottery prize, plus a Toyota Highlander car. Can you verify this, please? So they're not threatening, they're not yet, get it? First, they've got to get them to admit that this is the case. But the next tip is, as quick as a fucking kiss my cunt arse, they will be given the authorization from me, and I will email the cunts with my photograph. Yes, regarding such and such debt collecting agency, I have. Well, I'm employing them. Simple as that, and we come to an arrangement. Well, okay, what do you think's fair? And they know this if they do this. Well, we generally charge 5% or whatever, and I can haggle. Because I can go online, get it? And I can contact approved debt collecting agencies. But I wouldn't, oh no, Angels are going to get this work. So a double track. No, I'm not going to give it to some smart fuck pig cunts. This is my way of showing respect to the Angels. I do trust HELLS Angels with $750,000 US dollars of my money. That's part of the publicity stunt. Oh, I wouldn't go, imagine, I wouldn't go to any of these other cunts. Oh, HELLS Angels Tive. Well, they have another name. Well, that's not gonna, right, well, I'm going to pay you this. That's it. I'm going to pay you this fee, but I'd like you to give 5% of this to charity. And the true ANG will do that like a shot. They do things for charity already, and they will appreciate the mantra. Oh, we do want to work for you, Mr. Clark. So I say, yes, I'd like you to give 5% to charity, and you choose the charity, that's the trip. I'm not going to tell, it could be their own charity, get it? Oh, yeah. If it's a charity and it's bona fide, get it. And they do have their charities, causes that they've adopted. So that's even more incentive. Oh, I know the trip. So they go to the president, they have a meeting. Of course they do. Well, he's actually said, he'll pay us this, and we can still give 5% of our fee, or he'd like us to give 5% of our fee to a charity. And they have a meeting. The president will say, fuck off, don't anything to do with it. Fine, I go to another chapter. Get it? But there will be, prophetic word, HELLS angels picking up my lottery winnings. So I don't give a fuck if Mark Zubecker now is starting to squirm like a cunt. Oh no, I want the HELLS angels to pick my money up, Mark. No, I don't like all this bollocks activation fee and this. No. So you keep my money there, and you don't send it to me, because the HELLS angels are coming to pick it up. All right, and that's going to be the trip. Whatever. I mean, okay, I'll probably say, and fuck your fucking admin group, who are the bogey in the fucking nigger pile. These cunts who call themselves the admin of Facebook. I've got my fucking eye on you, you cunts. Yeah. And I'll soon get some cunt to send me details of what's taken place in your little admin meetings. Some cunt's going to rat you out. I'd like the minutes of the admin meetings, please. I want to sort out the week from the fucking chaff. Yeah, I've got a right to do that. Oh, so this cunt bitch said this, did she? Oh, and this cock-sucking whore said that. Oh, and this male cunt said that. Okay, we're not saying. Yeah, I will know who's who and who's what. Then I will put my oar in it. And it'll be public. I don't think these cunts are fit to serve on the Facebook admin group. They're full of shit and they're little fucks and they're on power trips. If I was Mark Zubecker, I'd sack these cunts instantly. That's my opinion. And some people say, I can give a fuck what that cunt thinks. And what's he, a fucking HELLS angel? Yeah, he fucking well is a HELLS angel. And you need to show respect to HELLS angels. Not just me. All HELLS angels, true HELLS angels, follow the Bible. It's a religious group. Now, there are many copycats. Again, this is your media. Some bunch of cunts go around with clubs. I've seen them call themselves motherfucking the cunts or whatever. And their promotion materials are all wearing masks, get it, to hide their identity. Yeah, what does that tell you? And they've got fucking baseball bats as an example. Well, that isn't HELLS angels. They might call themselves HELLS angels. They're generally an offshoot that's gone a bit, lost the plot a bit. Yeah. So you've got a choice. Well, do I want these cunts to act on my behalf, or do I want these cunts? You've got Bible quotes. And don't run around with baseball bats and fucking masks. Get it? You sort the wheat from the chaff. But the thing is, the media hasn't done that. If you're the media, I suggest you check out a few HELLS angels websites. And again, to sort of share it. Yes, there will be idiots, if you like, who are on that sort of trip. And there are people that just like kicking people's heads in and any excuse for a fight, and people will pay them, get it? Well, you go and sort these cunts out. That's their trip. Yeah, how much? And they make a living. going round. Well, we see it, gangsters, same trip. Come to a shopkeeper, such and such, and you owe $1,000. Are you going to pay? And then you see it in the moon, and then they smash the fucking shop up. That isn't genuine Hell's Angels. You got to sort the wheat from the chaff. But if I'm getting it now. Yeah, you're some whoa, I've met you. Whoa. This is you, were a beautiful, dark-haired lady I met. I believe it was the Green Gathering. Yeah. Yes. And you came to our TV. Oh, I'm getting a hard on, love. Oh, you were fucking hot. And you came to our TP at the Green. Oh, I'm getting a hard on. So, whoa. I find you very sexually attractive. I don't even know your name, but you're flashing in now. You came to our TP at the Green Gathering. You were younger than me, but very shit-hot beautiful. And it is clear you were hitting on me. I've never met a man like you before. Yeah, right? And you were a college student, and you were with college students. You were well-educated. But here's the trip. You shared with me in an apologetic manner. Well, I actually work for the media, right? And then I shared back to you, oh, that's fantastic, quote, we need people like you in the media. Now, it's a genuine, beautiful spirit soul who wouldn't print lies, get it and that, but you were in there and you were beautiful. That's what I said to you as well. Your beauty will open doors and you will be able to go places where I can't. You'll remember this if you do. Well, it sure's fucking like to meet you again. Do I need someone like you? Now, it could be a personal secretary mode, which would be my fantasy, but you could be married now. Or it could just be that as a really good media operative. Because I want to start a charity. So all I need to do is show you that and that. Because if you're a good Black Unicorn, that's all you need to know. It's all online. It's a charity I'm trying to start. I won't go into it now. And it's there. Go online, click Black Unicorn. It's on YouTube. You get it's all there, the whole thing, right? If you'd like to help me with that, I'm looking for women, there you go, to help set this up. And I stress women. I'm not saying men. They can be part of that, but on another level. Women are going to be the administrative body of that. And this might not be you, but you sure as fuck will know some women that would fit that category and would like to set up a planetary healing, transformational, the removal of suffering worldwide charity. That is so fucking big, it's big. And that's it. It's probably been too big for the other cunts, and it was channeled. I am a channel, and you can check me out. That's if you get to see this. See, I move in the spirit. But you definitely have flashed in. I don't often get an erection rare when I am in the spirit, someone's flashing in or it's being flashed in. This event as clear as it is day. I never got your name, but you know me and I know you and you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Because you were as good as saying, you know, I want to be with you. I've never met a man like you. Right? That's it. Let's go. I've been looking for someone like you all my life. Now, if that isn't a spiritual come on, yeah. And a couple of your boys, not boyfriends, but male friends, you were with a group of students. Now, come on thing, you know, you're getting a bit, right, not nastily, but you came at least 3 or 4 times. And my male dealer did hit on you and you refused him. So I didn't hit on you, but I was, and he did. And then you had this little discourse. Oh, no, I love someone and I'm already in a relationship sort of trip. Oh, come on, that's all a load of bollocks. See, the hippie free love thing, but no. Because I'm there, get it? And it's like, yeah, we're a married couple and he's hitting on you. So you say very firmly, no, thank you. It will upset my partner. Justified reason. Because there is a place for marriage. And it is a sacred trip. It is a spiritual trip. Get it? And this is my thing with people like the Findorn Foundation. They've lost the plot. They've never fucking had the plot. Get it? Because they look down on people like me. Oh, he's a fundamentalist Christian, rare. But I don't think they've ever really checked out what it means to be a Christian. I don't think they've ever checked out the church that I'm a member of. So it's not just me. There's over 1,000 of us based in Northamptonshire, the Jesus Fellowship Church. If you're open-minded, check it out. Get it? Don't whitewash me with a pathetic stereotype thing of, oh, he's a fundamental Christian, he doesn't have sex outside of marriage, he's a fucking fundamentalist cunt idiot, Could be more wrong. I'm more in line with the spirit than all you cunts put together. You might call yourself Walla Walla fuck brain and the fucking shaman and all the rest of the shit. Don't forget, I've been and I've sussed it all out. Hey, we've got our own shaman, Right. Well, you may have had some shamanistic influence, but compared to me, he's fucking nothing. Yeah? Compared to me, I'm more shaman than that cunt and the whole lot of you put together. Yeah, there's a challenge for you. Get your fucking psychics. Here's another challenge for you. Who the fuck is Graham Clark? In fact, who the fuck is Laird Graham Clark Lifebringer? Because names are significant. And all those titles, I have had the right. I'm a laird because I do own a quarter of an acre. Not some silly fucking plot. A quarter of an acre of Scottish land. Now, the laws actually have been changed. Because at one time, and I agree, you could buy this fucking foot plot of fucking land, again, appealing to people's egos, get it? Well, you can now call yourself a laird, rare. And it's a stupid little plot of land, right? And you got a deed, yeah, and you paid for the fucking nose for it, needless to say. Well, I think there's a big difference between a little plot, which is just about the size of a spade, to a fucking quarter of an acre. Quarter of an acre in layman's terms is half a fucking football pitch. Now I can get a few fucking teepees, pyramids and all the fucking rest of it on a quarter of an acre. And I've got every right to erect them there. I can put anything on my land, rare, as long as it can be taken down. So a pyramid, as long as it can be taken down, isn't a permanent building. teepees aren't about, people who are into this culture know what I'm talking about. And I'm talking the truth. This is sacred land. And it's right on the edge of a loch. And it'd be a perfect site for pyramids, and of course pyramids and homes. And that's who is your trip. Anybody approaches me and says, well, we've got our TP and, we'd like somewhere to erect it, rare, but I've got no, well, there's water, there's no electricity, rare. And as long as it can be moved, you can legally then, I'll give you legal permission, But my chip would be, I'd like you to erect a pyramid there, put water under it, which you can get from the lot, drink it yourself, oh yeah, but then put it back into the log, like a ritual. You're doing planetary healing. Well, my email, again, this is just put out. Some cunt to see this, and then say, oh, you seen this cunt, HELLS Angels 2, whatever, bank chat, I haven't done that yet. Right, and he's talking about he's got a coordinate land in Scotland. So he's a lad, he's a landowner, and he'll willingly give permission to anybody. I've got to be careful of being told, because, there are land, shall we say, people, and now I've met you. Some of you are a bunch of cunts. There's cunts in everything. Yeah. I've been with the peace convoy. I know what I'm talking about. Get it? That says it all. I have been with the peace convoy, and I've seen the filth that is hiding behind the mask of the peace convoy. Wow, that's the silly cunt that went to a local newspaper round about the time of Ingliston, dressed in some sackcloth, and claimed to be me, and the fucking idiot cunt paper printed it. Now, there's only two trips here. You do happen to have been called Graham Clark, and the fucking media cunts printed it as if you were me, because I did make quite a public statement. And I did say, oh yeah, I implied the media as President Trumpers are a bunch of cunts. Well, not only you, who said you're Graham Clark and dressed up like a cunt idiot with a fucking sack. Well, you may have. And the paper that printed that, you're fucking dog meat. Yeah. You've misaligned an agent of God. So I'll say it another way, your days are numbered. Because when my angels, well, they already know who you are. But when I mean my physical angels, so you've got angels, rare, and you've got angels, rare. But the physical angels are people in a physical form. When they find out who the fuck you are, I don't tell them what to do. But I assure you, that is disrespecting the angels. And I could just be the bloke who wipes someone's ass in the angels. But if you show that someone disrespect, yeah, and you have, and you've been exposed now. So it's a newspaper. It's round about the Ingliston Common area. And it was a photograph of this idiot cunt in a fucking sackcloth, you know what I mean? No shoes on, get a right cunt idiot, right? But saying he was Graham Clark, which maybe there's a slight possibility was, but then there's still the trip that the paper was obviously implying it was me, because I told them my name is Graham Clark, glaring right down the cunt's camera, because they were trying to stir things up. This is Ingliston, and a potential riot was going to take place. And I went there with a HELLS Angel on my back, on my motorbike, KAR 717Y. And I stopped at the police roadblock and said politely, I'd like to have a word with the chief of police, please. I'd like to find out what's going on. And what was going on? Well, according to the peace convoy, or some of them, they had thrown an axe. There we go. See what I'm talking about. This element needs to be removed. Probably already is. They threw an axe, this peace convoy person, get it? The policeman. And every cunt knows who he used to wear his little axes on his fucking, right, fucked up individual, right? He's probably dead, actually, because when the police did, and they did get it, the peace convoy was sort of made news was all coagulated into a field and they busted the fucking lot of them. Okay, it's a big thing, and women were screaming, every fucked pig, one of them, right? And those innocents, of course, were arrested. And of course, anyone that didn't have legal road tax, they were fucked. Why? Well, so some cunt came at me with a baseball bat. How you doing, Brian? Yeah. In need of psychiatric help? Well, just analyse that. A Christed being, and he comes at him with a fucking baseball bat, intending to do me physical harm. And the chip, again, this should have been filmed. My motorbike flooded. I think it fell over, but couldn't get it to start. So imagine I was being tested. I had the choice of either to leg it, run away like a cowardly piece of shit, or continue to push my motorbike up this little lane if you go from the field, and this cunt was threatening me with a baseball bat. Now, a lot of you witnessed this. Admittedly, it's you knew Brian. Yeah. You knew Brian had issues. We go back to my drug dealer, distributor, friend. See, it's all linked. At the Green Gathering, he let me share his space. And he stood up to Brian. So Brian came to our TP and I was assisting him. He had this big fucking thing, hammer, and I was holding the peg. So I'm not threatening any cunt, I'm assisting him. And he did in a big loud voice, so every cunt in the peace gunboy can hear because they're just over the road. Brian, he's with me. Fuck off, Brian. Leave it. Yeah, hell's angel talk. Leave it. Because he was convinced in his paranoia that I was a drug squad or an undercover policeman. I am a policeman, but I'm a cosmic policeman. Different fucking animal. Yeah. And I have come to bring the law. Yeah, I am a cosmic policeman. And I come from Sirius. Yeah. And this isn't mindfuck. Loads of people are troopsing about now, claiming they're star seeds. See, I've had to wait my time. Bit ahead of my time. Yeah. If I'd have come out with stuff like this, I probably would have been sectioned. Oh, no, there's loads of people who claim they've come from Sirius. They're actually an angel, and they've come down here to assist planet Earth with its evolution. Yeah. Star seeds, they're called. Yeah, this is to your psychiatrists, cunt idiots. Yeah, we're called star seeds. And I channeled many years ago, and I didn't know what the fuck it meant then. For a mobile PowerPoint is he triangulating to shower. Here, Sirius is light. Here, Sirius is power. Here, so come, you budding wizards of the light. Here, come, join me in the fight. Here, help me found the kingdom. Here, Sirius living. Here. Now that is as clear as fuck as mud on shit on cunt. But something or some entity was channeling through me, but also talking as if it was me. Get it? For a mobile PowerPoint is he. So that's like in second person. Yeah, we can analyse it. For a mobile PowerPoint is he, triangulating to shower. Yeah. Sirius is light. Well, there's your cosmic thing. Sirius is power. But then it changes. So come, you wizards of the light. Here, come, join me in the fight. Here, help me found the kingdom. Here, Sirius living. Now, many ways you can strip that out, see? I was talking. Yeah, I was channeling Tolkien. Yeah, I know he uses that term. Rare. And lots of cunts in the foundation concluded that. Again, we're talking years ago. Oh, that's fucking... And they've got a file on me. Why do I say this? Because you people in the Findorn Foundation who do know who the fuck I am, yeah, I'm Popeye the fucking Sailor Man. Or he is what he is, and I am what I fucking am. And I am fucking Popeye the Sailor Man. Who do know and have some inkling of the spiritual identity of me. I am from Sirius and I'm in Sarsid and all this shit. You need to stand up to these other cunts that are there who take the exactly opposite pole. They don't want me in the Findorn Foundation because I know what the fuck they are. Demonic agents of darkness shit. And they're easy to know. These are the cunts that are into Fila Red, and I have sex with my pet cat dog, and I have sex with about 6 different people rare, and I have sex outside of marriage, or even worse, oh, I am married, but I have sex with about 6 other cunts rare. We've got an arrangement rare. The only fucking arrangement you've got is hell. That's right. The marriage union or arrangement is sacred. Now, you can have sex outside of marriage, of course you can. But it's with a meaningful relationship and with some intention, as people do. They live together for 20 years and, oh, I think we'll get married now. You know, I've had 6 kids and, well, it'll be good for the kids there. But then you've got cunts. You've got no intention of getting married. You fuck around and fuck anything that moves. Sounds familiar? And justify that. Oh, it's freedom, man, rare. Then you've got cunts that are married and then are having sex blatantly with other women and they haven't got divorced. How you doing, Peter Caddy? And that was condoned. That's all I need to say. So you people who are genuine movers of the spirit need to stand up to the filth that is within your community, right? And I like to formally request, and I'm told, how you doing, Roger Dowder? It's only an email away, mate, and I will be emailing you. Can you please, I know about 5 names. Oh, can you send me, again, you will have to. It's just, you know, I know my angels are impressing you. Get it? And I name someone like that. How you doing, Mr. Dowder? You will be getting, as we say, a fucking big notch. And I know you've just recently responded to a channeling I've done. And you recently got it. I sent it through Messenger. But of course you could be just ignoring them. Okay, you know. Well, I've got a thing from Graham Clark. I'm not that fucking nutter. But you're listed as one of my friends, Mr. Dowder. I don't know what the spiritual significance if I just excommunicate you, unfriend you, whatever blessings you may have been getting because you are formally linked to me are gone. That includes the angelic kingdom and all the rest of it. But there's this issue I put out. You, I sort of know, but I'm very, or was, very close with the policeman based in the park. You know what I mean? Well, I can give you, he's got his little office, and that is technically his role. So he's in the park, he's got his office, and his role is like the policeman in the park. Now, the last time I popped in to see him, I'd just been busted for marijuana. Although it's all thrown out, but I, you know, in the spirit felt I need to see him, and then I turn up at the dining room area, and these guys remember me. They know me as Lifebringer because they even shared it in front of this lassie they're flirting around with, right? Oh, this is Mr. Lifefinger. There's only one Lifefinger, right? Now, you are male members of the foundation with some authority. I've got you sussed. And then there's the guy that makes the coffee. Get it? He knows me. And we've met and we've held hands and we've attuned. And the last incident was you. That's it. You, if we call it the male elders, call it what we were having an open discussion right in the dining room. And all these other people, we all know, on their little ego trips and, hey, fantastic workshop, weren't taking it in at all. You know, this is just, well, whatever it was. And they were off on their little trip. They're in another world, in other words. And I was there, and you were doing an exchange amongst each other, but I joined in, and I just did this. I looked at you and did this. Yeah, well, that's your bit. Yeah, now you. And eventually you cracked up and laughed, because I'm a cosmic joker. And then someone said, that's the mantra. Well, anyway, Graham, why are you here? Because you fucking resolve this issue, whatever it was, because it's just ego, get it? Oh, then I go, yeah, and then, right, and I'm doing this, and eventually you cracked, because that's it. Then someone says, well, Graham, and I swore, but that's another issue. Well, where's the bloody Ubers? It brought it right down to earth, right? I come, and as you do, and the place needed a bit of cleaning, and you do it yourself. That's the trip. Well, where's the bloody Ubers? I want to do a bit of cleaning. That's it, because they had been moved. Now, Graham, no swearing, but they're actually here. They had been moved, you see, because I knew them. And it broke it up. That was the end of the meeting. Get it? That was it. Whatever all this confrontation, they'd come to the realization themselves, and it broke up, and they went their own ways, right? That's the sort of trip I've got. There are those of you that recognise that I am most definitely a member and have a role to play, and there's been similar instances. Again, I come in, because that's where you go, to the dining area, and there's this fucking, well, space out going on in the kitchen area there. And that's how I see it, street language, right? It's spaced out the fuck. It's pandemonium, panic, you know. Probably on a bit of a rush, you know, because it is a bit of pressure. You've got to clean the kitchen, really, but also make a meal. And some people just go into panic mode, you know. So I said, where's the vocalizer? Just stuck my head under the hatch. Vocalizer, you know, come in number 9. She remembered this. Come in number 9. Because she was obviously slightly spaced out. She did, bless her, she'd come out from behind the corner. Yes, beautiful woman. Because this is womanry again. Now, had that been a man, had that been a man, there'd been all this ego shit. Yeah, what the fuck, you wouldn't have done that. That's a line, Ray, don't swear. What do you want? Who the fuck are you? Sort of trip, right? I'm perfectly okay, and I sort of trip, the whole trip. The lady had the humbleness to admit, well, things not quite right. So I said, very polite, I think things are a bit spaced out in here. I think you need to attune again. That's all. Not a power trip. It's a suggestion. She sussed in the spirit. Yes, we do need to do. Right, come on. She controlled it. Right, come on, everybody. Coming out. And they all, yeah, right. And we went out of the kitchen area, and we just all held hands, because that's the ritual of attunement. But then I did a major joke. Oh, okay, take it away, Sam. That means she, the vocalizer, takes it from here, however she worded it or whatever, and she beautifully, see, this is women for you. Oh, no, I think you should do it. See, that's women. You won't get that from men. Very rare. Big ego tripping cunt idiots. Excuse my French. So So I led the attunement, but then I did a number then. Right, we're all going to sing. I just did it's an intro. Right, now we really and in reality are here and now. That's where we are. That's a fact, we can do this. We are actually here and now, but sometimes we get spaced out into our mind. But in reality, we are here and now. So that's the intro. Oh, so I want you all to hold hands. Whoever feels that they have re-achieved that state, squeeze the hands of those next to you. And I do, because I already am here and now, get it? But I deliberately held back. So someone else has got to in their own mind, and it was quite awake. So I think people, whatever, it's him or wait, but again, they don't know, do they? Because someone did squeeze the hands, it's passed round, and I felt it. So no one knows what, get it, and you squeeze out, and that's it. Then when I get the hand squeeze, that's it. That's the end of the trip. So I then broke away. Okay, thank you very much. I looked at them all, though. Looked them all in the eye, yeah, they're all not spaced out. Bye, and a lovely smile to the vocalizer. Get it? Right, and I'm off, because that's the trip, see? I am part of the group, yet I'm not. So I wasn't formally part of this group, so I wasn't going to go back in the kitchen to sing. That is being a Christian. You see something that needs to be done, and this is what I was taught at Findle in the early days. You see something, you respond. You see something that needs to be done, you respond. I saw something that needed to be done. They need to attune. That's the Christian way. And you're not on an ego trip about it. Well, obviously, I just walked off. All right, bye. Thanks very much. See ya. I don't know what I was doing, but again, see, I'm there and I respond to a situation. That is the Christian way, not an ego tripper, which is the negative way of interpreting it. Oh, he sticks his nose. There you go. There's your trip. Oh, he sticks his nose into things he's nothing of. And, he's on an ego trick. He thinks he's here to tell us what to do. No, I ask. That is the mantra. We ask. Not even Christ himself will tell you what to do. He will, and she, ask. It's a golden rule. Ask, you shall receive. But you've got to ask. And sometimes you've got to ask a lot of times, and don't I know it? Joke. I've been asking people to help set this up for fucking years. Ahead of its time. Do a number. Madonna. See, I know the science. Madonna will get a prod if she's in the spirit. And however, check this guy, Graham Clark, and he's coming out with this, and he's asking you to help him set up Black Unicorn. It will get back to you if it's meant to. But I am asking you, Madonna, you could do this a piece of piss. I just need a group of women. And it doesn't even have to be you if you don't want to. You've got your trip to do. We all have. But you certainly could find and get together a group of women who would like to set this charity up. Black Unicorn. It's all there. It is a charity. It's been to the Charity Commission and whatever. And I'll be eternally grateful. Yeah, there's your mantra. I, as a man, should you come to me with a group of women that I feel in the spirit are appropriate, and it's different for each country. In America, you've probably got things like, well, you must have a treasurer, I would imagine, but there'd be a set personnel, jobs, if you like, to set a charity up. Now, the charity will be a non-profit charitable organisation. well, I can't, it's all there, but the trip is there'll be no mega stars or people being paid thousands of pounds, get it? You're paid a living salary to your circumstances. And it's all women. Or you're a woman with 6 kids, you'll get more money than a woman with no kids. But then the trip can be expanded. You're a woman that's got a grandfather or whatever, relatives, dependents. That's taken into consideration for you. And this can be reviewed every fucking year or whatever. But that's the trip. Because that's what's wrong with a lot of things. Their sole function is to earn and generate profit. This isn't. It will provide jobs for people who want to get involved. I'll just end it with that. An alternative promotional agency for the performing arts. So that's why you would love this. All the arts, dance, singing, mime, everything can all be registered with the Black Unicorn. So these people have to have computer skills, good on the phone, good with computers. Yeah, because it's essentially a register of people who are actually part of the Black Unicorn. By that, they're saying, as an artist, I am prepared to perform for charity. And they give contact details, whoever it is, man, whatever the fuck, right? And they can even list on this resort what charities they prefer, get it, all that. And that's a resource, and it's updated and all the thing. Then there's another resource of charities with their contact details. Again, it will be growing, and we're Greenpeace, and you contact Walla fuck, and they'll be within Greenpeace. That's their role. Well, we're the Black Unicorn contact person. Get it? Right? So there's 2 resources, and then there's 3 resources. The other resource will be people who are genuinely unemployed, but not necessarily, they could have a job, but want to join Black Unicorn in a technical capacity. Lighting engineers, all the people that go to make up a show, the skills. And these people will say, we want to do workshops when they're available. And the people who are providing these technical skills, if you follow me, and are paid a salary, will take on their role to give workshops to up and coming. That's how it grows. Up and coming people who also perhaps want to learn mixing and high professionally. Oh, I'm off now. Many ways it can go, but we just get a show together. Oh, you'll like this. Yeah, we put a show together. And that includes the lighting, the fucking Asian mail bit. But I'm sorry to let the cunts drive the trucks. We let the cunts do that. All right, Max. Yeah, they can do that bit, and they can fucking do the lighting, get it? But women run it. Yeah. And we put together a little show. It could be motherfuck cunts and the Walla Wallas, Madonna and the fuck pigs. Whatever. It can be as big and small to start it. Because the trip is, part of our constitution is, as we're a charity ourselves, we can do gigs, concerts, call it what you will, to raise funds for ourselves. To start, all the time. We are a charity. We run as a charity. And that's every motherfuck cunt. And then we can introduce things like, whatever you pack, because it's a trip. It's a spiritual thing. Well, I know we said we're going to pay you this, that, and the other. You've got 6 kids, as an example. But you've still got to give, because we allow for that then. You've got to give 5% to charity. But you choose the charity. See, that's the trip. They could even decide to give it back to Black, you get it. But it must be a charity. That is the trip. That is the mantra. And it empowers them. And it blesses them. So I'm motherfuck cunts here. There is none of that. I'm joking. But I do, well, that's it. It's all the same. Whether you're a lighting engineer, the fucking cunt on the mixer, get it? There's none of that. You are just paid by your needs. So I'm motherfuck cunt. I'm a single man. And if I'm actually part of a shit, yeah. And I've got, there you go, perfect example. I've got 5 dependents. Got no wife, no actual children, but I've got 5 dependents in the Philippines. They're my godchildren. So I've got a goddaughter and she's got 4 kids. That's it. That's my family unit. Boom. But then I'm allocated, whatever it is, and 5, it's personal empowerment, is it? But I've got 5% because I'm paid it to give to whatever fucking charity I want to give. Whoever it is, well, on the fuck pigs, dog home, whatever, bird, whatever. Because it's all correct. Get it all inspired in. We've all got our pet charities. And that's right. Meet someone and they're really into cats. Don't give a fuck for humans. Yeah. My goddaughter, my goddaughter in Thailand's like that, and I can identify it. She's had some hassle with a man or whatever, and she loves cats. Fuck humans. Yeah, that's her trip. She loves cats, and she lost her job because she took in 15 cats. Right? Bless her heart. Her name's Floy. See, there you go. I've got another one. She technically is my goddaughter, but she's technically blown me out. I used to, link with her on Facebook and haven't heard from her for a while, but she's like that. She's proud, you see. Oh dear. Sad story. Yeah. I'm in Thailand and I'm with a lady that I'm possibly going to marry, but she's against possibly marry. I don't think a fiance comes under that, whatever. So it's someone that we've met and we've talked about possibly getting married, rare. So I suppose you can say engagement, rare. It's funny, but it all ties down to this lottery winnings. Of course it does. So there you go. That's what I'm saying. I went to Thailand. I'd already booked this trip and then I'm informed I've won this lottery winning. So I carry on with the trip. Get here though, but I'm just a pensioner bum, so I've got to take it very easy. I get a 100 baht a night room. Yeah. 500 baht a night. Yeah, 10 quid a night. About cheapest room you can get. Right, 10 quid a night. Nice room, but that's it. Book in there, and I've just got my pension, and I've got this. I'm not going silly, see. Been told I won $500,000 at that juncture. And the way Facebook will put it, I always send this anywhere in the world. So I'm in contact with them. I said, well, I'm now in Thailand. I gave them my address. And long story short, we've got fucking him in this shit. I'm waiting for this lottery winnings, but my fiance knew, I think she doesn't speak that brilliant English, but she did grasp that I've got very little money now, could have, but it's just could. But she stuck with me. We lived together in this hotel. I had weeping ulcers. She had to dress my legs every morning. Not a romantic thing, you know what I mean? And I could shower myself because I had a seat and that. But she'd dry me and she was like my nurse. That was it. And we were totally controlled by my diabetes. Meaning I could drive a car, might not be a Jaguar, and I think I've got that together. I'd rented a car because I did, and her daughter would come, visit us, and she became like my driver. Because she could speak fucking good English, right? Whereas I couldn't, and we sort of, I won't say hit it off, but there's a definite attraction there. And do this business, right? We were in the traffic and just spontaneously, like you see on the movies, that's it. We're stuck in a traffic jam and she's got this music on and I'm just letting her know I appreciate her music. Yeah, she it's all Thai, but then we did, and we got this brilliant connection going, and we both laughed because we looked, what the fuck? Yeah, we made a connection. So I, rightly or wrongly, have assumed if I get the money, I'd like to ask her to be my wife as well. Perfect trip, not perfect. So I've got one wife who is like my nurse and whatever, but can't speak very much English. Rare, and I'm going to need that. Forget it, black unicorn. Rare, and another potential wife who speaks brilliant English, young, computer savvy. The whole trip, she'd make a perfect secretary come wife. Get it? And the tripping gets even better. I mean, it's mind-boggling for you men. Yeah, you can have up to 8 wives in Thailand. Now, I don't know how that works out because it's Buddhist country. But anyway, that's the trip. But the government will assess you. So you go to get a wife, not just English one, and they, and rightly so, will assess you that can you financially afford to have 2 wives or 3 wives. And that's good, you see. And you could either be a big successful businessman, so you could, because I met someone in Thailand. It was another lady. I was in a relationship. What are we doing for time? Oh my fucking God, Graham. It's 2 hours. I can go on for 3, but I think we'll terminate that. Simply put, you can possibly have 8 wives in Thailand, and I could well imagine me being very happy with at least 2 wives, and it'd be brilliant for them. So it's like the mother stays in contact with her daughter. Her daughter doesn't go and marry someone else and she might see him once a month. Constant access. I'm not going to get in the way. That's me again. Or they want to go off shopping together. That's what was going on anyway. So I'm in this hotel room with the car and I sussed. So on the way home back to the hotel, when we're doing this business, I'll pull into the garage. So she did. And I topped the fucking car up. So I sensed in the spirit, these cunts are going to go off shopping again. Because that's what they did, right, cunts. Yeah, it's not a man thing, and I don't speak Thai. And they loved going, those women do markets and fucking all this shit and buy loads of brilliant food. Street food. Pure, good street food. So that's how you eat. We didn't cook no cooking facilities in the room, that's it. But you could get in street food. So that's how we were living. And I knew, these cunts are often worse. Build the car up and off they go. Yeah, they didn't even really need to tell me, just look at me. Yes, go on, you fucking know what you're doing. I had to watch Thai TV, not many English programs, but that's all right. So we were like a family unit already. Good understanding of each other's needs, the freedom that they could go off and go shopping and I didn't like that. And I get it, give and take, right? And it was give and take because sometimes I could be a bit demanding because of my leg. No, look, I can't fucking do that. Fuck that. I don't want to go shopping. Yeah. Or I'd say, well, they wouldn't do that. So look, just drop me on the beach then and fuck off. But they wouldn't do that. So I mean, they had a line. Oh no, that's not right to leave Graham on his own. And so they would curtail their desires to go shopping later. Because, shops are open by 10 o'clock at night, you get me? And this is market the whole fucking lot. So don't miss anything. You go to these open air markets, you get me to go right on to about, easy, 10 o'clock at night. So it wasn't a problem. They could just fuck off, well, that's what I did. Fuck off to this market. And I'd watch it, and they'd always bring me food back. They knew I loved fish and prawns and shit. So that's my little perk. Fucking rare. I mean, it's, right. So I had that to look forward to. Oh, they treated me really well. And I treated them well. And it can work. That's what I'm sharing. You can have more than one wife. Because it's open. Now, the other trip isn't right. You have a woman and you have intentions or desires to another woman, and it's all done behind the back. That is filth. But this is an open arrangement. Now, we can argue about it to cows. What does the Bible say about having more than one wife? Well, actually, there is stories in the Bible. What's it? Ancient kings or whatever, 8 what and all this shit, Samson or some shit like that. Yeah, it is part of the ancient Christian structure. Now, I better fuck off. That's another trip. The Bible's been doctored. Certain cunts have brought restrictions in, especially about sex. You know, that's a fucking bag of worms, right? Yeah, and look at the hypocrisy. It's these cunts that strut around with robes and fucking collars and fancy stupid cunt hats, whatever they call themselves, fucking bishops, cunt suckers or what, because that's what they generally are. They're the cunts that are into perversion of sex. As we know, you don't need a cunt like me to tell you. Yeah. And people like me, you know, ministers of the street, and just, you know, down to earth, salt of the fucking earth, with our heart on the sleeve, and no, I am not fucking young boys or girls. And in fact, I'm not fucking anything at the moment. I am moving as a celibate priest. Yeah. Circumstances. I've got a lady in a few ladies in Thailand. If I could get my ass over there. No one round here. You know, England, Scotland, am I in any kind of relationship with? Well, there's your trip. No one wants to have a relationship with a penniless bum who's disabled, doesn't have a car, get it? Might not be a Jaguar. I'm well down on the scale of, shall we say, sexual partnership, prospect, come whatever. Right down the scale. And the cunt is basically, that's me, in retreat. My life is, I do this, go down to the Lambride Co-op to do a little bit of shopping, and that's it. And prior to that, my life was I'd go to Elgin Library. Well, that's not what you call a pick-up place. You know, social, is it fuck? I go to the reference library. I might say hello, or haven't been for a while, to librarians. They know me by sight, hello, and goodbye when I go. Thank you very much. It's a brilliant facility, and you've got no idea. And that's it. So I've been living a celibate for years. Got to finish, I'm told. Well, HELLS Angels, bank change, quick update. I still do want you to act as pickup, although Mr. Zuckerberg might not be in fitting with his program, but fuck him. This is my money. And I would like, if you have got a debt collecting agency as part of your chapter, to be officially known and recognised. Let's get this straight. And so it's your job. You set this up. It's a fucking brilliant thing to set up. So that's a job that a company like that you can do, debt collection. It just means you can handle yourself. It just means that physically you can deal with anybody that comes abusive to you. Get it? You can imagine you go into the, I'm afraid we've come to, you see it on telly, we've come to pick up this car. Fuck off, you cunts. And you don't speak like that, you're an angel, so that's them in shit straight away. But you just put their arms, you know, behind their back and say, look, you don't fucking speak to me like that. You cunt now, apologise. Now what's fucking going on about this car, you cunt? Because then it does escalate. Right. Well, you know. And they get a polite response. The guy probably a bit apologetic. Well, look, I'm afraid, because they've been like, oh God, you just have to watch these programs, right? So the guy's been conned. It's fucking so he's been sold this car by some other filth who didn't actually own the car. Get it? Fucking plot thickens, right? So anyway, but they've got to sort this out because they're authorised by the law. They're authorised to pick goods up. Look, I'm sorry about all this. You can go to court about this, But this certificate goes in stages, actually authorises me to pick this car up unless you can pay such and such, something like goodwill, and it can be stretched out a bit. And then he will get on the phone to his mates and say, oh, for fuck's sake, Dick, yeah, can you lend us 100 quid? I said, yeah, hustle. Yeah, otherwise the cunt's going to take away my car. And so they get paid and they give him a receipt and they will obviously come back later. And he's got a bit of time to sort his trip out. As an example, so it's a legitimate job. It'd be perfect for angels to do. I know, I've had them at my door. So, yeah, Sustem, insurance agents. Yeah. They probably knew me, everything, right? They sussed me out. Well, you drive a motorbike, Mr. Mayfly. Yeah, I do. I've got a trike. So you knew all that. So rare. Well, what if you're to have an accident and that, so this is a good thing for you to have, your relatives. But then, of course, my mantra was, I'm afraid I've got no relatives, which I haven't. And they could grasp that. Insurance is no good to me. If I get killed, that's it. There is no one to benefit from my death. So it didn't come out. That's it. They were genuine. It was their job, but I sussed them. Right. And, yeah. And that was the trip then. It isn't the trip now, but that's a different matter. But I haven't got a car. That's the point. I ain't got. Yeah, I don't need it. I've got a fucking car, right? Might not be a fucking Jaguar. No, I'm hoping it's a Toyota. I've got that to do. That's flashing. Not now. I have got to follow up on my Douglas Ross scenario. This is the MP I've gone to ask to look into my non-payment mobility. See, I'm not totally dependent, because that would really fuck your head up, upon Facebook and this lottery winnings. There is another option. It's not as good as that, but I will get a mobility allowance. I will be able to get a car, and I am fucking mobile. And I've got it backdated because I also need an electric wheelchair. But I think, again, God provides. That backdated money will easily get me an electric wheelchair that can just sling in the back of the car. So again, God does provide. But you've probably got to go through a lot of shit like this, and in the process, bring righteousness. So you're used as an instrument. I've got sucked into all this shit with Facebook, and I've grown. I didn't know fuck all about finance and fucking having a crash course. Because the trip is that, yes, I can go to certain Hells Angels chapters in California, and they would, providing the right Hells Angels, on a very small minimal fee, go and visit Bankasey, which is in Menlo Park, and as a formal representative of me, can say, we're here on behalf of Graham Clark, quote anything, want to say 6 St Andrews Road, right? They've got me address and everything, thing. And he's asked us to verify whether this lottery winnings that he's told he's been given is genuine. Now that's reasonable. They might challenge them. Well, look, can you prove you are, Representative Mr. Clark? And I, in a flash, can fucking email the cunts. Yeah. Oh, hello, they know me, but oh yeah. Hi. Of course, I'm weird. Whatever company I know, yeah, they are representing me, and I am going to, if this prize is genuine, commission them to pick my money up, please, and the car. So there's 2 trips. First trip is just verifying whether this is a genuine offer. And then I owe them something, but hopefully, it won't be a lot, so I can't pay it. It's a matter of honour. Well, I'm very sorry, Just send one bloke in. You know what I mean? You don't have 10 soldiers or 10, it's just a small low-key inquiry, but I, in minutes, seconds, can authorise that person, because we've already contacted one another and we've agreed to some kind of fee. well, this is what we need to charge you, Mr. Clark, just to do this, but we do it, no problem. And then it goes from there. You've done me a fantastic service, because then it escalates onto another level. Then I go fuck, pig, cunt, ballistic public. Oh, there are plenty of media want to jump on this. Disabled pensioner, fucking scammed for nearly a year, and people impersonating Mark Zubecker, Kate Tim, fucking Uncle Tom Cobley and all. So I've got stacks of evidence, and I've got all this shit. Well, if these are scam shit, I've got hundreds of Amazon card numbers that can all be traced to whoever it was that cashed them. Got it? That's worth money. In fact, I've been told the Nigerian government has put a very large sum of money to anybody or anyone who can provide evidence that will get convictions. That's God providing for you. So I might have been a cunt, and I might have paid 4,000 quid, and they might have been Nigerian terrorists, but I've got the cunts. So it's a Mickey Mouse. It can be either one of those solutions, but it'll all go down to the HELLS Angels visiting Banky, and it's just Banky, you know, AC, Menlo Park, California. I don't think I'm mad. I think it's a very rational possible solution, because what I'm getting from, if it is him, I want £250, and I've got this woman. Again, I've got all her information. I'm supposed to send the money to her. Get it? And all I've asked her is that I've got 3 email addresses for you, but you could be hacked. So can you just send me a quick email with a photograph of yourself and with a newspaper clipping with the date on? Get it? So that's firm thing. I can get the bitch. Get it? That's it. That's probably the essence. Now, this is the bitch. She calls herself Rosemary Cuntbrain or whatever, but this is the bitch. And she does supposedly have, oh dear, like a business. So she's registered. Here comes it, whatever. She's registered with a thing online. So yes, she runs like she runs like a little business. And so she's registered with this company that deals with companies like that. Here comes me. And that's a way that she can be quickly tracked down. So all I need from her, I'm just seeing here, Tigger, yeah, hi, John, yeah, but you might have fucked off, yeah. And that's her fucked or sussed. Either way. Can go either way. That's the trip, isn't it? Like, this could be a Nigerian filth, cunt shit, fucking terrorist cunt shit scam. And that's pretty newsworthy. Yeah. Or it could be a genuine offer, but they're pretty fucked up. That's Facebook. In these pathetic rules, which Facebook, I'm putting it down, their so-called admin group on a little power trip. Yeah, I'm Facebook, yeah, and I have some control on what this fucking mega million pound company does. Sit on a trip. The last communique I had. Can you send £250 there? And yet I've asked them things like, what is this fucking activation fee? What is it? You know, can you explain it a bit? You know, because that came from Mark Zuckerberg. Activation fee, get it? And what the fuck is it? I think I can guess, but what is it? You know, I'm not an idiot cunt and I like things explained. Why are you asking me for £250? What is this activation fee? And what about all the other fucking money I've already paid you? Which obviously now isn't going to be used. IMF fees, fucking FBI fees, custom fees. Fucking the list goes on. Well, surely I'm due some of those back. Right, we'll do it so it's for other people. You're saying, or were saying, you're going to send the money to me there with the car. And this is all the fucking justification for all these fees. No, we're going to send you the money itself. No, we're not going to wire it there, and it's going with the car. Which often I said, well, look, leave the fucking car in California. I'll just pick the cunt up once I've got my money. Get it? Perfectly rational thing. Get my money, fucking book a flight to fucking California and pick the cunt up myself, probably sell it or set up some kind of space in California, and the cunt never comes across to England at all. But no, see, on a little power trip. Got to do it our way. We've had a meeting there and we decided we're going to do that, and we don't want to have to fucking change our fucking idiot cunt plans. Get it? Well, that's the trip. I'm the fucking customer here. Yeah, that seems to be drastically. And the other trip, we're giving him this money. No, you're fucking not. It's supposed to be a lottery, a game of chance. And I have won it, and it's got fuck all to do with you cunts. Get it? That's the admin. You're just the fucking admin. Literally. And I'm the customer, and I supposedly got $750,000, and you cunts are treating me like an idiot and shit. Fuck you. I'd sack the fucking lot of you, you cunt idiots. Yeah. And what are you going to do? Imagine the trip. Oh, he called us a bunch of cunt idiots, rare. So we then gave his lottery winnings to some other cunt, rare, which has been threatened me. Well, I wouldn't try that number, motherfuck, because you will have Hell's Angels coming and paying you a visit. Oh, yeah, you don't treat a Hell's Angel like that. Yeah, so this is the FBI, fuck. I was accused of being a Hell's Angels member by the FBI. This goes well back. But the trip is, I'm not a formal member of the Hell's Angels, meaning I don't attend a chapter. There's no chapters of Hell's Angels, as far as I know. It's got rare, and I'm living the life of a Buddhist retreat monk. Oh, I've connected with Hell's Angels, but that's not being an active member, which the public have misconstrued as well. But this FBI said, because of my connections or a member being we're not going to give you your lottery winnings. Well, where the fuck's that at? This is America, you cunts. Get it? Yeah. And you fucking try that number, you'll be the cunts that'll be locked up. You'll be the cunts that'll be treated as a filth idiot cunt you are. Any cunt can see. I live in Scotland, live in Lambright, and I've been restricted to my home, and I've got a blood clot in my leg, so I'm not any active member of any fucking thing, you stupid cunts. And you are. Because whatever evidence you've got that from, they're cunt idiots. And if it came to any court, can prove that exclusively. But as it so happens, because of circumstances, the Hell's Angels are potentially my friends. I have met them, and my brother most certainly was a formal member. That's Dave Clark. And he comes through me as a channel. And he was witnessed, I've shared this on many public occasions, as moving as an angel. I've shared this. Pub full of people, and these fucking cunt drug squad officers come in and attempt to arrest. This is Sunday. And this is in a pub where it's got signs up, no blow area. It was our socialisation space And even though we were, in inverted commas, dealers, we didn't deal there because the beautiful lady landlady would get busted, because that's how the law was, allowing your premises. So every cunt would just throw their fucking drugs on the floor, get it? Normal shit. Because your drugs sort of stood out like cunt on shit. So they come in, that's it. Everyone just but it wasn't even that. We had signs up, and it's a no dealing area. And it's a Sunday. Any cunt wanted, they'd stash their drugs outside. If they'd really, get it. So that was the rule. So they come into this, though, and must have known that. And they deliberately picked on a friend of my brother's who wasn't so, well, whatever, because he did, Dave, help me, Dave, that sort of trip, right? Anyone else would have, well, I've got no drugs, so fuck it, I'll just have to humour these cunts. Yeah. And if he had drugs, well, that's a different matter, see, that is the trip. I won't say, look, you cunt, you're not meant to have drugs in here, and every cunt knows that. So fuck you, there wouldn't have been much sympathy. You come in here with drugs and you're not meant to have drugs, it's a no-blow area, fuck you. And that's even the attitude angels will take. I've seen this in Thailand. I've met angels in Thailand. Of course I fucking have. Fuck's sake, and there's some brilliant chapters in Thailand. And they had this party, I'm off, they had this party, and they hired an island owned by the Wats. So it's a monastery-owned land, but it's a brilliant place, and they've got a little bridge across it, but it is technically an island. And funny enough, you can't smoke on this island, but they would let people drink alcohol. Yeah, this is religious land. It's owned by the monk. And so the monk would meet the angels, and they say, we want to have a party here and that, and he'd give them permission, they'd pay a fee, and then they monitored this bridge. I know, because I went to the fucking party. So they're having this party, and there's angels at the gate, and you had to pay something. We got a free drink, so it's a good deal. So we did that. And so yes, I've met angels, and I know where they hang out. They've got a brilliant restaurant. So again, people's conception of house angels is as fucked and corrupt as fuck. All this shit the media's put out is that shit. They own a restaurant as a business. Okay, they might still love their bikes, but that's how they make their life. They run a brilliant restaurant as well. And then the angel knows, you go there, and it's a place to go in Thailand. You'll go and visit them. They've got a fucking restaurant, good place to meet other bikers, and whatever, and have a nice meal. Respectable business. And so back at this party, and I brought a drink, and had my girlfriend with me. No one bothered her because she's with me. Get it's all this shit. And there's angels just sat at table by these fucking big jugs of beer. Again, it's a social trip, so you don't just buy your own beer. You buy a fucking big jug, which is shared, and people help themselves. And then some other comes in. It's like a round, right? Your turn to get a jug in. That's the trip. So buy a fucking big jug, beautiful beer, but that's the trip. So that's what they're doing, and they're relaxing and hanging out, and it's fucking fantastic. I'll finish the story. Fantastic trikes with elongated fucking whatever. Things you had to fucking bump start. So the cunt sits on it like this. Big, fucking thing. And they bump right. So that's going on. And then this cunt comes to the president. Yeah, got busted. Because I hadn't got any road tax, and it's fucking nothing in Thailand. You get because it's for the people. All the people have bikes and scooters, get it? So the king there is you get just a little disc, like a tax disc. It's everything. It's insurance, road tax, the fucking lot. Very cheap. Stuck in your bike so the police can just quickly, you're this cunt. Well, there you go, he's a cunt. He hadn't paid that. And the president, I could hear it. No, fuck off. You pay your money. And that's right. Don't come whining to me. You pay your money, you cunt. And if you're that tight, because it would have been. See, I can't even. 300 baht, I think, £6 a fucking year to insure, tax, everything your bike. You're not going to tell me that's fucking not a good deal. So the angels respect the police in Thailand and vice versa. That's again. Yeah, respect. Oh, the angels, right. If there's a fucking policeman being attacked, the fucking angels would step in and protect the policeman. Get it? Respect. And they're royal police. So there's two strains of police. Royal police are, in a sense, connected to the king. And it's a very, they don't get paid a lot of money, but it's a high status. You are a royal Thai policeman. And then if you like, you've got policemen, if you like, that might be like traffic grunts, get it? But to be a royal policeman is a thing. I know, there's your trip. I've connected in with the Royal Thai Police. Connected in. I knew from a lad he was a trainee royal policeman. Get it? So I introduced to this family who were friends of my girlfriend, get it, in Nakhon Sawan. I used to have contact with him on email. Facebook. Yeah, we've connected on. I'll tell the story. So I was like a friend, but quite unique, a Westerner friend, because Nakhon Sawan isn't a fucking big tourist place. It's a sacred space. It's a place of Buddhist temples, but it's not quite what you call a tour. You haven't got all this shit you've got in Baton, get it, discotheques and fucking, yeah. It's a sacred place. Nakhon Sawan. It means place of temples. That's where this girlfriend lived, and she took me home. You know, come and see how real Thai people live, away from all the Mickey Mouse. Well, it's not like that at Rai, but just up the road you got Patong, so people don't talk about, oh, that's Mickey Mouse land, Patong. Get it? It's westernised Thai. Cinema, oh, it's nice, cinemas and all this shit. But just 10 miles down the road, you've got Bai, and it's a monk-owned land. It's sacred land. We're finishing the trip. We're going round. Right. So the Nayan Han Wat head monk allowed the HELLS Angels to have parties on his island, part of his land. They couldn't smoke, but they could drink. Get it? And he'd also run little stalls. Again, all the stall holders, get it, because they would pay the monk or the wat money to have their little stall there. So, of course, that was going on as well. You know, people selling goods and things. It's all controlled. And so that's how open-ended it is in Thailand. Yeah, HELLS Angels mix with monks. Get it? And honour again. HELLS Angels honour the Royal Traffic Police. Yeah. Like I say, if there is some altercation going on with, if you like, rough and ready Thai street people, well, I've had them, dealt with them. They're drunk, as normal. Fuck off, I'm not paying you. It's a fine. They get fined. Oh my God, talk about really low fines, because this is for everybody in Thailand. Again, through the king. 300 baht for not wearing a crash helmet. That's £6. Yeah. But rightly so, because these people are blatantly disregarding. Oh, HELLS Angels wear crash helmets. That's the trip. Of course they do. They might have these silly Mickey Mouse helmets that aren't really helmets, but okay. But that's the law, and they respect the law. So if HELLS Angels happen to pass some altercation, I'll just repeat myself, they would step in and support the police. Police might tell them to go away, but they offer support. They'd stop and they'd make it quite clear they're ready to step in. And of course, the cunts would back down and pay the fucking fine and fuck off. Get it? Same trip. So this guy was an angel, but he hadn't paid his what? Fucking hell. Well, £6 road tax, insure, fucking hell. Whatever, whatever, yeah. But he did get stripped down. Fuck off, you cunt. Yeah. For fuck's sake, pay it. Yeah. Got no support at all. Now the cunts start the bike. Some of these cunts are fucking great big, extended fucking, oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. Incredible place for bikers, Thailand or Phuket. Oh yeah, you'll be welcomed as long as, again, yes, you do pay your £6 a fucking year for fuck's sake. You know what I mean? There's a line, and that's crossing the line. And that's what the president said. For fuck's sake. You're saying you haven't pay, as he said, pay your fucking, what do they call it, tax or thing, you cunt. That's it. No more further discussion. Fuck off and pay your money. I'm not even going to fucking waste my time listening to this. Get me? There's a line and there's a line. And yeah. Anyway, come on, Graham. We're into fucking hell. This is going to be a 3-hour cunt. Yeah, I've got to. Right. We start and we end. Hell's Angels. Banky. Yeah. Oh, I have now. I'm in that process as well. Just sharing it. I'm in the process of changing bank. But I have gone to this bank, and after spending hours on the phone, because it's supposed to be a special, same trip, special thing for disabled people, they're not equipped. I mean, banks are money, aren't they? That's it. The trip is I need to have credit, but I can't get credit. So I still got to look for that, but I've done it because I don't like the Bank of Scotland anyway, because I asked them to make a simple phone call about this lottery winnings, bank to bank. Cost them fuck all. That's customer service, isn't it? You go to your bank, can you please make it's not even a phone call. It could be an email, but as long as it's an official email. Hello, we're the Bank of Scotland, all letterheaded and shit. And we've got our customer here, Mr. Graham Clark, who's informed us he's won a lottery prize. Can you please confirm this? So it's bank-to-bank shit. Oh, too much bother. Just fobbed off, Oh, of course that's a scam. Fuck off, Not that, but that's it. I just do everything like, well, if I'm that fucking bank manager and some cunt comes to me, of course I'd do it. Relieve them of their anxiety, stop them losing money because they're paying these people and they are scam cunts, and more important, instigate the police to take action. Oh yeah, there's issues there. Well, we may have, not in our jurisdiction, but surely on internet crime. That's a load of bollocks. The internet is a worldwide thing that anyone can access. And that's the trip again, isn't it? They could be in Timbuktu, fucking up top of a mountain and up some cunt's arse. It surely shouldn't be relevant if they are blatantly misrepresenting themselves, claiming to be something they're not, are exploiting money out of people. Wherever the fuck they are, Nigeria, King Kong, cunt or motherfucking the island, whatever. They can be identified, and they, hypothetically, that's the police here, can send some cunts an email in Nigeria. Yeah? Oh, yeah. And police, hello, we've had this, that, and the other cunt reported to us as possibly being scam. Can you verify one way or the other? And if so, can you go and arrest these cunts? Yeah. Just an email away. Hello, this is Elgin Police, and we've had this cunt come to us, and he's been informed or told he's won $750,000, is this scam, and can you get to the bottom of it? Oh, he's got all names and addresses of people in Nigeria, fucking all the rest of it, get it? But the ones in Nigeria, right? So can you look into these people? So I've got the bank details, everything. And the Nigerian police, on the activation, if you like, of the Elgin police, then look into it. And if the cunt's innocent, again, that saves me, doesn't it? Oh, no, they've went and seen what all the fuck brain and such branch and that. And he is actually a genuine, see, it'd have been solved. He's a genuine Facebook operative, and tell your client that, yes, his lottery winnings is possibly genuine. Right, where the fuck is it? No, I've been to the local police. He's come round here, took a massive statement, not all of it, of course. It's a whole book, right? This is earlier. And I just get a nice little email back. Well, you'd have to go to Interpol, I'm being sarcastic, but, you know, we can't be fucked to do that, which is probably what he said, but that's the trip. Not in our jurisdiction, whatever. What a load of bollocks. This is just an email away. Official email, you know, Elgin Police, Internet Squad, or whatever the fuck it is they call themselves, thing. An email to some cunt in Nigeria, costs fuck all thing, and they're given the information, the bank account number, the name of the cunt, and all the rest of it. And can you look into this, please? Why? Oh, I've got issues with the local police, and that's coming. I was in inverting, oh, for fuck's sake, Graham, come on. I was busted. I wasn't, but, you know. I had a fire in my house, and I'm a shaman, and I made my own legal herbal incense made up of 2 perfectly legal herbs, some San Pedro cactus powder imported from South America, where it was perfectly legal, got custom stamps on it and big drums, right? And I had some salvia divorum. Again, perfectly legal plant. It might have changed the law now, but whatever. And it's known as diviner's herb. It's not a drug. No cunt goes out partying with salvia divorum. Why you put on the astral? It's not a drug that appeals to people. Freak them out. You know, a party and suddenly, boom, you know, you're zonked out your body. No, people want drugs for the body, speed and fair. So yes, salvia divorum. Looks nothing like cannabis. To look at it, it looks like a dock leaf. Oh, I better fucking... Anyway, simply put, I'm busted. All my legal herbs are taken away. I'm not given a receipt, which I should have been. And simply put, it's destroyed, in my opinion, illegally. That's my property. Wasn't given receipts, proper procedure, wasn't cannabis, get it? And charges are all dropped. Eventually, when the fiscal gets to see all this in inverted comma evidence, it's thrown out. It's all circumstantial. Gossips were descended there. In Lambride, gossips had told the police I've got fucking Kayla gas bottles in here. Gossips said I was a drug dealer. Gossips, lying filth, gossips. Lambride, yeah. And on that, I ended up being taken down the police station, allowing them to search my home because they wouldn't let me back in. It's like blackmail. Get it? They hadn't got a search warrant. They wouldn't have fucking got one. Get it? And I'd been the cunt. Said, no, you get a search warrant, you cunts. And they'd have had to go to a fiscal with what meagre evidence they had to get a fiscal signed search warrant, which is he is saying on what evidence they had, which was none, hearsay, they wouldn't have got a search warrant. And if they had, the fucking fiscal's in shit. Oh yeah, you don't issue a search warrant that easy. Oh, I see. So the fireman has smelt this material rare and said it's drugs. I see. Rare. Well, any fiscal that knew his fucking stuff. Well, can I smell this stuff, please? Yeah, it stunk to fuck. Nothing like marijuana, get it? But on this fireman's evidence, get it? The whole of my home and all my legal property's taken away. Oh, this all right. Right. I've got to finish. And it ends up it's thrown out of court. But I've lost all my material, my property. Thousands of pounds worth of perfectly legal herbal matter were destroyed on the strength of a fireman saying it is drugs. Which any cunt idiot, and that's what happened with the drug squad officer. He was made to look a right cunt. Because he must have smelt it himself. But he was hoping to entrap me by me admitting that there was marijuana in there. Get it? But the trip, and it was all filmed, came to the head with, he grabbed hold of me and assaulted me, all on video. I could have that cunt thrown out of office. It's assault. What's that then? Grabbing hold of me, right, my clothes. Oh, he lost his rags. He was made to look a cunt. But the trick was, I was polite as a piece of cunt shit, gentlemen. I don't know. I didn't say, sir, that would have been exaggerated. I don't know. I'm colourblind. And at that juncture, you should have seen the looks of the police. They knew, fuck me, we've made a fucking big mistake here. Because unless I admitted, which I didn't, that was marijuana, which I couldn't, get it, I'm colourblind. Get it? So I couldn't even entrap myself. No, it all looks the same to me, and mainly it was red. The cactus powder, right, is red. Very distinct red. And salvia divine would have been green, see, okay. But it's nothing like cannabis, get it? No surrogated leaf, rare. And it'd all been ground down to a powder. Imagine the fucking job they'd have had. Well, that's it. So notably, yeah, the fiscal threw it out, and rightly so. But I still had possibly a slanderous story in the Northern Sky. Because this is all big right up, imagine. Cunts around here, you know what I mean? Road closed. The fucking people are evicted, well, what do you call it? Asked to come out of their homes. There could be an explosion. So, of course, they're well pissed off. They're all standing in the road like a bunch of cunts. And the fire wasn't anything to watch. It was smouldering incense, get it? There's no flames, you know, and it was just black smoke trickling out of this window, and it was incense. And when the firemen got in there, that was it. I think they just went in with some little fire extinguishers. No hoses, because there was no real fire. It was incense that had been set alight by another incense thing, and it was just smouldering. I think the only damage was a statue of the Buddha, which they brought out, and it had been scorched. That was it. So, well, any cunt to tell you, if there's been any structural damage to the property, because they do that, they've got to break a bit of walling ring and look at the structure of the board. So they broke my plasterboard. Okay. And that was all clear, not scorched or anything. So, of course, I'm let back in the property. But that's another trip. I had the fucking bitch, cunt-sucking, cock-sucking slut who is a social worker and supposed to be responsible for young girls that get pregnant, and yet she's sucking the cock of the married man across the road and her own girlfriend's best fucking friend. Oh, that slut is going to fucking feel the wrath of me, because that slut came to my door in a threatening manner. Come on, let me in, I want to see for myself. But being a nice little hippie, but I'd grown up with, you fuck off, bitch. go to the fucking fire brigade. Just get it? They have to say. And they're put us straight. No, there's no structural damage. That's why we left Mr. Clark in. What do you think we are? A bunch of cunt idiots? No, the bitch is just a nosy bitch. And there's more connected with her. I had a so-called Burr, and the plumber can confirm this. I'm in Thailand, and it was freezing cold weather, but the trip was that I'd had a burst pipe in a fantastic place to be in the shower room. It's all got tiled stuff, and it's, the shower room, not my bedroom. A toilet cum shower, and it was under the sink, okay. But the trip gets worse. These neighbours entered my home, or they called a lady who I'd given a key, okay. But the trip is, this house is owned by someone just across the fucking road. Because the trip is, their justification to have a good fucking nose all through my property, get it? Well, we were looking for the stopcock, rare. I can prove this, because a plumber was called in and all my fucking boarding, because he was looking for it, bless him. But they could have just traipsed across the fucking road, and they knew this. Get it? This is a neighbour. She still lives here. She just moved across the road, but there was some altercation between them, so they didn't have fuck all to do with each other, which you get. But that could have been done. The police could have done it then. That's the proper procedure. Oh, our neighbour's pipes burst, rare, and we don't know where the stopcock is. So the police would have popped over. They'd have in a bar. Oh, actually, she did. And they'd have found where the stopcock is. Get it? But no. Plumber comes in, rips all my fucking... This is what I had to deal with. All my boarding off, and eventually did find it. But the trip is those cunts come into my home. And there were CDs that went missing. Yeah. And I had to know that bitch liked this music, because I've only once been in her home, get it? Because I avoid sluts like that. Oh, yeah, that's what she was, a cock-sucking slut from Babylon. But the trip is she worked as a social worker and, get this, was supposedly advisor to young pregnant girls. Now, who the fuck employed that slut? See? Yeah. I could suss the bitch out, and she was. This is not gossip. Well, it is. She was sucking the cock of her best friend's husband. Yeah. And they split up, and she left. Well, what would you do? She left, and she lived across the road. Oh, the amount of filth in Lambride. And this is the sort of shit that I've got all around. God's put me here. They're filth. And if shit comes to cunt, and this cunt idiot in the Northern Scot has done a slant, because that's what he'd have done. They'd have just gone to the name. I've had legal advice. Well, I don't give a fuck, Graham, if he's quoted what neighbours said, and it's things like, oh yeah, he's a drug dealer, known that for years, rare, or I heard he got 60,000 in the bank from drugs, get it? Oh, and I hear they're a key, because they're all on little trips, they're all trying to outdo each other. Oh yeah, I know, yeah, I got better gossip than you, rare. Oh yeah, when the police got in there are kilos of drugs and all this shit. Oh yeah, and the local fireman, rare. He's in deep cunt shit. The Northern Scot can fucking kiss goodbye. Also, I have got a personal axe. Yeah. I went to the Northern Scot to seek publicity for my charity, which has got immense potential. All right? And he didn't even give it the time of day. Why? I think he's got some in the hide. His attitude to me is, oh, I've been enough trouble from you, right? Load of cunt shit. Last article I did was about a Tibetan Lama contacting me online, and I won a photographic competition, which he happens to be into photography. Did a little story there, and that's it. Oh, I smell a fucking big rat, Northern Scot. And when I've got the time, I've got all this other shit. It's all on file. Your story will be on file of what you printed about the fire that took place in Lambride. Yeah, quite a big event, you know, for these cunts around here. The road was closed. Yeah, ambulances were called. Hundreds of pounds worth of public resource money was wasted on what? A soldering incense fire. And why was it? Because, again, gossiping cunts, all lies. Oh, he's got a lot of cola gas bottles in it. Well, some cunt's got a cop for that. You get all motherfuck cunt told me that. I see, then they go to motherfuck cunt. Oh, no, it's shit brain cunt head told me that. Rare. Get it? All trying to drop each other in the shit. Well, the fiscal might say arrest the fucking lot of them. Cunts. Bill the cunts. Well, it's not cheap. You know, ambulances, the number of police that had to come, because it's again roadblock, get it, at either end of Lambride, within a reasonable distance, you couldn't get access to where my house is. And I had to, of course, roadblock there. They didn't know who I was, you see, to stop my car. Well, can I walk? Of course, I said that. Well, that's all right, sir. This will hopefully be sorted out soon. But yes, it can stop me from walking. So I did. And I walked up to my home, and again I saw, I knew what it was. What's the fucking incense? I even jokingly said, it's just incense. Because it was, you could see it's just black smoke waffling out, no fucking flames. You know, there's no, because it wasn't. And when the fireman got in, I'm repeating, so I had breathing apparatus, put it out very quickly, no damage, thank God to me, although it was damaged by the incense. There's black smut all over the roof. It had to be all decorated. But there wasn't a lot of water on the carpet. Get me? It's just a minimal fire. Anyway, I'm going to fuck off. What's the time? Yeah, we've done 3 hours. Right. Quickly again, I am intending for Hell's Angels and do invite them to visit Menlo Park Banky AC, which is the bank of Facebook. And if just one person can pop in there, I can give you all the authorization you need, and it will be tied. You can get contact. I will say, if that money, I'm saying it again, if that is a genuine prize, I will pay you a fee to pick up my winnings and the car. Whatever's a reasonable fee. Yeah, I trust Hell's Angels in my life. Yeah, say that, but some of these other cunts I wouldn't touch my barge pole. Rip-off cunts. Probably try to rip me off and charge me. Oh, no, I mean, it'd have to be a reasonable fee. And the trick being, I will also entrust you, if you get the money, to wire it to me. And if we've come to an arrangement, you can take your fee out at that stage. And then when I get the money, I will fly to California, and we can have a bit of a party. But I don't drink alcohol that much. But I love marijuana. Oh yeah, I believe it's legal in California. So you can have a bit of a stoke up. And I'm sure you can get very high quality marijuana, the best, rare. Well, I love marijuana. Yeah, should be legalized. Well, it is in California, I believe. But anyway, that's another topic. Yeah. Get a few bands. Oh, yeah. Well, I love music. We will have a bit of a party, but a real party. Anyway, I am busting out of shit. Good excuse. And that's it. I don't think a thing. Bank update, well, not really relevant. I've gone to another bank nationwide, but it does look like I've told them that as well, be still looking for another bank. But that would probably be one of these things based in forests. They're not actually a bank, but they are like a banking institute, and they will give me credit. I might not need it, but again, one's got to be down to earth. Get it? Meaning that this could all be a scam, and I've shared that. So if it's a scam, I will pay a reasonable fee. Well, look, Miss Clark, we did send one of our staff to see thing, and they've told us, of course I need it in writing because that's good, get it in writing, that I'm afraid, Miss Clark, they're claiming they know fuck all about this, and this probably is, as you concluded, Nigerian scam filth terrorists, whatever, because that's what they're for. Right, bye for now. God bless.